apparently been working according to her doctor.
Allergy therapy.
Yes, that is a thing. I might try to do the same thing so I don't have to worry about shellfish. Granted, I don't even like shellfish that much, so maybe not.
If I ever develop a shellfish allergy, I might actually cry.
Fair enough.
We're gonna put Jin's name.
Oh, I would like to apologize. I'm trying to get Fortnite quests done in the dead of night because they expire at 3 a.m.
I believe in you.
I'm more than halfway through. It's just... Sorry if I'm being loud or distracting. I shouldn't be loud, though.
You are not being distracting, as far as I can tell. The person with ADHD.
Well, thank you for the reassurance.
By the way, people can hear us now.
Hello, people.
Hello, party people.
We're chaos.
Hello.
And then there's Altair.
Blood for the blood god.
And then
Stop! Make chaos take the world.
Yeah. So we're gonna have 5 people today, which is
water.
No worries about combat today. It's mostly gonna be RP.
Oh boy.
That being said, I want to finish my hot dog. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Are you alive?
That sounded like that was like a legitimate like a fucking and what are those fucking game little consoles called?
No, I dropped the hole cutter drill bit. I was playing with it.
Bro, those are expensive.
Hole cutter drill bits? No, the fuck they're not.
Although,
Who lied to
speaking
you?
of small electronics, for whatever reason, I thought you were talking about a Tamagotchi or something, which reminded me, did you know there's a Darth Vader Tamagotchi coming out?
What?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, apparently there's going to be a Darth Vader Tamagotchi. I don't know how that
actually
works.
So if he dies, do you die too because he doesn't want to die alone, or?
I don't know.
When it finally dies,
does he
when it
force
finally
choke
dies,
you?
it just sends your phone this sound clip. Where is it?
Well, it's only got announced a couple of days ago. It's not supposed to actually be purchasable until March.
Hey, yo, DK, what the? My sister had a bunch of those digital pets and kept killing them.
That's just what happens sometimes.
Yeah, it's really easy to kill a Tamagotchi. You forget about it for a week, forget about it for life.
Yep. It do be like that for real.
Damn. That just reminded me of this one thing. If anyone's ever heard of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0...
yes.
Oh dear God, not the pilot season.
The pilot season when
Yes.
Kaiba was green.
When Kaiba was green.
Freaking Mokuba was a deep goddamn gremlin.
That's against the rules, isn't it? Screw the rules. I have green hair.
And Yugi murdered. Yeah.
And Yugi murdered a lot.
Yeah.
Mind crush.
Fuck my crush. Here's a gun.
Fuck the gun. I'm going to trick a man into pouring out a bottle of vodka, and to make sure he can't move until we're out of the way, I'm going to put a lighter with the cap off so it's on fire on top of the hand that is pouring the alcohol, and then I'm just going to bounce.
And don't even mention that fucking watch guy. Holy shit.
Oh god, the watch guy.
Or we need to decide who gets this spot at the school festival for their stand. I know the perfect way to do it. We'll take a puck that has an explosive it's made out of ice. There's an explosive inside of it, and we're gonna play air hockey on a grill with it. And whoever explodes doesn't get the skull location.
Or how about, you know what? Let's see if you're actually psychic. Here's a bunch of chloroform in the fucking bottles. If you can predict which one's the right bottle that's about to drop, we won't get fucking chloroform.
God, OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Was terrifying.
We get to live.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Yo, deadass, the reason that Tamagotchi reminded me of was because of the one episode where for some reason,
Uh,
Tristan had a cleaning Tamagotchi guy clean the bad guy, who turned out to be a slave to the true bad guy, who just had a whip casually and slacked the dude. Then Yugi pulled up. Is like, hey, yo, fight. Okay, bet. They both pull up with their Tamagotchis. Yugi's wins. The guy starts hitting his monster, and the monster fucking eats him.
Bruh.
Use your pets. That's what should happen.
Exactly. I find it fucking funny that he was like not expecting that. It's like, what are you gonna do if it decided to not?
Like, what you think was gonna happen, man?
Yeah. Plus, you are tiny as shit. You are one hand pickable. Like, one hand, you're done. Like a fucking dumbbell or something. God, why wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh like that in the anime? Like after
Because the cards made a lot of money. And
Actually.
also you could show it to children easier.
Actually.
Yeah, that's fair.
I miss the days when anime wasn't for kids.
Well, not all anime is for kids.
Anyone here a fan of Rurouni Kenshin?
I read a good chunk of it when I was younger, yeah.
It's so damn good.
My tiny town's library, for some reason, had, like, the first bunch of Rurouni Kenshin. And, like, a random book from the middle of Trigun.
Bruh.
Oh, gods. You know, I just appreciate the fact that I don't have to be the only one who reminds themselves of the good old days of animation.
Yeah.
the good old days when motherfuckers died like hotcakes.
Yes. When watching Berserk was considered controversial.
Oh.
Now I got one better for you. When Pokemon gets an episode banned because of epilepsy's danger.
Oh!
And that wasn't even Porygon's fault. That was Pikachu's
No, it wasn't.
fault.
It was 100% Pikachu's fault, which is part of why they banned it, because Pikachu is marketable, Porygon is not.
Yeah,
So
that's...
Porygon had to take the fall for it, and I'm so upset about that to this day. The poor
and I
baby
both.
did nothing wrong.
It never got another episode dedicated to it. Never got another one.
Yeah.
I'm still mad about it.
And to think Clefable was going to be the fucking mascot.
Clefairy. Yeah.
Clefairy, my
Clefairy
apologies.
was going to be the mascot, and then Pikachu just blew the fuck up, and they said, you know what? All right, fine. Have the yellow rat.
Yeah, because Pikachu, I guess, is just more squeezy? I don't know.
It's a
Pikachu looked like a toy. Clefairy did not.
Clefairy kind of looks like a toy.
Not the original sprite.
Oh, yeah. Well, the original sprites are all kind of fucked up, let's be honest.
Yes, they are. That's why people flocked toward Pikachu instead of Clefairy.
Damn.
I will never let the Pokemon Company live that shit down. Their Gen 1 sprites are atrocious.
Yeah, we never talk about Mew.
Oh my god, no. We can't talk about the disfigured cat.
We can't talk about the cat that looked like it got run over by a reindeer.
Yes,
Meow?
the disfigured cat.
No, Mew.
No, not Meowth. Mew.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I like how us three are like saying this stuff, and then the other three are just like, damn, you guys are old.
Look,
Of
it's
course
not
I'm
my
old.
fault you activated my hyperfixation. That's on you.
Facts.
This is not my fault. I finally have people I can rant to about old stuff. Okay, but let's actually get started since we have 5 people. Because unfortunately, Gil's job hates him.
Oh.
And Jin is going to be out for a while,
Yeah.
as we all know.
Mm-hmm.
So, where the fuck did we last leave off? Oh yeah, we were in the middle of dogfight, and then after we finally killed dogs, that's where we left off. Damn, it took us 2 sessions to beat a bunch of dogs.
To be fair, those dogs were evil and self-replicating.
And worse than that, they were designed by a malicious bastard.
That is also true, and it wasn't even me.
I mean, I can't call you a malicious bastard. You're too squishy.
Why does everyone say that? It's either Squishmallow or I'm a fucking golden retriever. It's
I can see
What's the
it.
difference? What's the difference?
The golden retriever retrieves the squishmallow.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, no, you're a golden retriever.
Why do I just imagine now a golden retriever grabbing a Squishmallow and just like going up to a fucking bed with a blankie, just taking a nap and calling it a day?
Because that's adorable.
Yeah,
God,
that is
I would-
Totes Adorbs.
God, I wish I had a pet. Anyways.
If I ever say Totes Adorbs again, please server mute me.
No.
I was gonna execute you, but okay.
That works too.
Alright, I'll save the revolver for later. Anyways, so yeah. After a little bit, and the dogs basically see you and run the fuck away because they realize they have no chance without their fucking leaders.
Good.
You guys take a bit of a moment's reprieve, essentially. And in particular, as you guys are seeing what's going on, you guys then see a staircase slowly forming from the sand below you. As for most of you, aka pretty much everyone except for Durin, you know what this means. That you basically have finished the thing that was preventing you from meeting the big ass tree. For Durin, you just see stairs going down.
Does anybody else look concerned about the stairs going down?
Cat's already walking down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Elder's probably following.
Durin will follow behind.
Making sure.
Unless the person in front is a squishy, in which case he will maneuver himself to the front.
No, the person in the front is most likely the two paladins.
Okay, then yeah, he'll just follow everybody then.
Well, damn, I guess I'm top river.
Zolos is just riding on the big old constrictor snake, ape down. And so they do because they're tiny, they're slower than the others. Plus, it's also a way to make sure Jin doesn't fucking run away. He just with them just caught around their tail.
Yeah, because as you guys travel, Cyrus just looks a little concerned, as he's just like, so is this normal for when you guys go into one of these?
Oh, right. Yes, this is completely normal. This happens at every temple.
I see.
Well, not exactly this, but but similar enough, honestly.
So, if they just let you go down the stairs, does that mean they, if you don't solve whatever's going on in one of these, they just leave it closed?
Yes.
No, Solar Brink. Each temple is essentially a source of where they can meet a magical tree. But each temple has a thing inside of each of them preventing them from accessing that tree. Case in point, a tree is imagine a tower that you would see in the middle of games. You know, like a boss fight kind of tower. It's basically that. That's the best way to describe it. But yeah, as you guys do continue downwards towards the stairs... Yeah, no problem. As you guys continue down the stairs, you all basically get to the lightened area. As... for most, this is the same thing that you see every day. For Durin, on the other hand, since you've pretty much only known sand, surrounding the area is odd to you. There's basically just a whole bunch of vegetation growing around, plants, water kind of streaming down. The ground isn't completely made of sand, it's actually got dirt with grass on it. And in the center of it all is a giant tree stump. A giant tree just spewing into the ceiling of. With the roots just connected into the ground.
Bird a year.
And as you guys are looking, you go closer to the tree, and Durin, you see this. Let me just see if I have an NPC shit, so that way I could just jump to it.
You definitely shared one of them.
Yeah, here it is. I pinned it in NPC stuff, so you can see what the tree looks like.
Alright.
Yeah, I cannot unsee that damn tree.
Okay. Alright then.
It just starts to make a face as it looks at you. Oh, my goodness, it feels extra special now that I don't have all those damn dogs on top of my head. Oh, adventurers. You're the ones the trees warned me, told me about. Except for you. Looks over to Durin. You're a lot more bigger and fluffier than the last adventurers.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know what I said, but you're welcome. Anyways.
Do these plant things tend to talk?
Usually.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well then, it seems that I have been awakened by you all, so I'll start getting to my duties of reviving this section of the land. As you kind of see him shake a bit, and then you just start hearing stuff happening above.
He probably has a constipated look on his face too.
Yeah.
Durin looks very concerned.
No one else is batting an eye.
Vita's hiding behind Durin.
Durin, when he realizes you're hiding behind him, kind of like stands to, like, better cover you from whatever the hell is going on.
She does not like the trees. She's scared of the trees.
Durin is making sure he is between you and the tree.
Well, there we go. Honestly, wasn't needing too much here since most of the land was sand anyways. I just brought back a lot of vegetation, really. So, yeah, don't expect to see too much out there. Though this was on top of an oasis. Quite lovely, actually. Well, since you're here, allow me to go ahead and start off by saying thank you for starting on this land, and for all your work down in Solomon. Honestly, Mother Nature's health is looking much better now that you're basically doing all this work. So I thank you, personally. Well, I say for all the other trees as well, but you know. But, of course, there's also something else I can give. But a lot of you look like you've already consumed it. Mostly you three. So, Oh, I know. You then see him basically just kind of grow something out of one of his branches as the branch extends towards you all.
So you mean to tell me the other one didn't have to cough up the apple?
Oh no, this is because the trees are getting stronger so that they can start being more nature-like.
I figured, but like...
Yeah.
Just have to ask.
Be privately concerned by that statement.
But yeah, you see this one not only basically growing something interesting, it grows another golden apple, but it also grows something...
crystal apple, you mean?
Yeah, crystal apple, my apologies. But it grows something else as well. A metallic apple. I believe you'll find this one as also as useful as the others. Now that our strength has grown mostly better, I think it's more fair that we could start using more of our abilities. So, why don't you go ahead and take these two off of me? If you don't mind. These apples are kind of heavy on my very stumpy branch.
Okay.
Altair too
yeah,
used to this shit. Oh, no, I was saying Altair's too used to this shit.
Yep.
So what were you saying, my friend? Altair?
Oh, sorry. Did you just hear the phone notification? It's really funny if so. Haltier just said, okay then, and would go and get the apple from the branches.
And as you pull,
Ow.
bless you.
Thank you.
You guys did remember that there was also another thing that you planned to do. Remember the crystal flower? Please tell me what.
Flower.
Was I there for
I mean,
that?
Bless you. Catherine, you good?
I'm all right.
Okay.
You said crystal flower?
Yeah, remember the one that Matilda gave you?
Oh yeah. We have to leave that here.
So, who's gonna be the one who basically, like, hands it over, essentially, or drop it off?
I mean, I could just leave it on the floor. I don't think they'll do anything.
Yeah, you just sort of drop it off to the floor, and they just kind of notice you and don't say anything as they're... Well then, let me go ahead and reopen some stairs back to the surface.
Thank you kindly.
As you see the stairs now form as an exit. Alright, off you go.
Cat is taking mental notes of all the trauma she no longer has to endure.
No more dog. But yeah, as you guys are basically heading outside, you're seeing the temple collapse as soon as you reach the ground and seeing what the oasis looks like. As it starts to form naturally in a weird way. Instead of having like heavy lush grass that you used to, you see more vegetation rise. The usual kind of grass that you would see in oases. And of course, a nice spot of water forming. And for once, it's not poison water. It's actually clean, refreshing looking water. Even going so clear as to being almost crystal blue-like kind of clear.
And it's running water?
Yep, it's running water.
Oh my god!
Yep. In fact, it's even scarier because before they wouldn't grow so much vegetation. But now you're seeing palm trees grow that have fruit on it for once. Actually, if anyone would like to make an investigation check, could you please?
Check Haltier's investigation. It's not
Check
good.
out. Let's see.
May I give it a shot as well?
Of course,
Yeah,
anyone's
can I?
welcome to it.
Okay.
Let me just reset
Well,
the
I have
dice.
a +0 to investigation, so that makes this easy.
I just wanted to reset the dice spot because we forgot to.
Okay, Haltier. Half decent.
Yep.
Almost
Okay.
rolled it in the wrong channel.
Hold on, that's a 10. Gang.
Damn.
Yep.
Ooh.
10. 10. Okay. So, Zolos and Catherine, you ain't questioning it?
I mean, I would like to, but other people are rolling. I don't want to just take the spotlight from people.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. What would
How
it
are their
pass-
rolls?
15, 10, 18.
Yeah, I'll sit this one out.
So, here's the thing. Well, it's kind of appropriate for, Vita. She was literally born, like, God knows how long ago in her... But, essentially, what you guys are noticing is that the area around you shouldn't be producing fruit like this. Hell, you're even surprised there's any running water at all, since the biggest source of water is very far away.
Wasn't this place supposed to be barren desert?
Yes, mostly barren desert, and this is the only oasis, and yet this one looks almost unnaturally natural, if that's making any sense.
A phrase I never thought I'd hear, unnaturally natural.
Oh god, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's bad. There's tissue. God hated me for 5 seconds. Again.
Understandable. It happens to us
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So, as you guys are noticing this, for Durin and Altair in particular, you know that seeing fruit in a desert is unnatural enough, but these are foods that you know probably couldn't have any opportunity to grow in this kind of environment. Like, we're not just talking about coconuts or cactuses. No, there are literal bananas.
Banana?
Like, there's bananas, there's fucking... Let's see. So there's bananas, there are fruits that shouldn't be even growing on trees, like pineapple. It's almost as if it's been twisted in a weird way. But I also think... Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I just wanted to see if I could use my magic awareness again.
Alright, what does your magic awareness do?
As an action, I can know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of me that is not behind total cover, and if I sense a spell, I learn what school of magic it belongs to.
So, here's the thing. You're not detecting any magical items, but you are detecting a magical effect going on. And what you can tell is that this looks like not transmutation, but enchantment. Which is odd.
Yeah.
In fact, it gets even scarier when you kind of look around the location as... Durin, would this be like the first time you're properly seeing, like, this kind of stuff, like grass and such?
This level of it especially, I don't know if the entire world is sandy.
Oh no, the entire world was sand for like 10 years.
Then he probably wouldn't be ridiculously like recently familiar, but he was like raised as essentially a indentured farmhand, so he's familiar with some plant matter, but nothing like tropical like this.
Yeah. So this is like, especially shocking because this used to all be sand too.
Mm-hmm.
So I would assume you're just like trying to take it all in.
Yeah.
And
very much like looking around and trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
You guys are kind of also seeing this with Durin, as they're kind of investigating more of the land around them. Okay, don't all of you speak up at once.
Something the matter?
No, keep going, Altair.
No, I that was all he said. Something the matter? Just looking at Durin.
Don't feel right. Feels like something's messing with it all with magic or something. Ain't supposed to be this green here, even before.
Well, as you two are kind of stating this and just kind of looking around, you then see a sand glider in the distance. For most of you, you know who's coming. For one of you, this will probably be your first meeting. As you see them start to descend as they approach, and stop a bit further away so not to disturb the current plant life here. As Durin, and who you see emerge out from there, as I will pin his image as well because he is your boss essentially.
You're one of us now. He's now your boss.
Yep. Is a gentleman who looks like royalty while dressed in like a more weather-ready outfit, if you will. As he approaches you, as well as the rest of your group.
If I am near the front, I am standing between this dude and the majority, as much of the group as I can. Durin doesn't know who this guy is. He popped up out of nowhere. Don't trust him.
Catherine walks up next to Durin and just waves.
Seeing you do that, just kind of backs off a little bit.
Well, no. It's amazing to see you do God's work again. And I see you have obtained another ally. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Lord Zeraphine. I am the Lord of... God, it's been a while since Lord Zeraphine popped up. I didn't even remember which land he's from. Rashni. There we go. I am the Lord of Rashni. One of the few kingdoms that haven't completely gone south. And may I know your name, sir?
Durin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Durin. And I am assuming you've assisted my adventurers here?
Suppose so.
And I thank you for that. As you can notice, my allies here, they've all essentially were hired by me to take care of the temples. See, I discovered that when taking care of these temples, they started bringing life back to the world that once was vibrant 10 years ago. And because of their efforts, the Kingdom of Solomon has ended up becoming more and more vegetated than prior. It's thankfully because of them that the lands have slowly come back to normal.
This don't look normal here.
Here in particular, I can tell you're right. These kinds of fruits don't grow naturally in this kind of climate. Even I know that. Was there anything unique about this temple that had this effect? Says to everyone else.
This was the second temple in a row that was just a combat trial. Other than that, pretty much the same.
Ain't nothing of the sorts. Okay. Well, if that is the case, maybe it's a side effect from Malnira's doing.
It's possible.
Well, of course I won't basically press any issues, since it looks like vegetation at least. But of course, first I need to reward you all. Hands each of you 50 gold.
I'm not broke anymore.
And
Including me?
oh yeah,
Yes.
he's including you too, as even if you're not with this group, you're still one who assisted. And if you wish to continue assisting them, I'll be paying you like this. That is, of course, if you wish to do so. I am still going to give you the money either way.
Durin kind of looks at it for a second, looks at the guy, kind of nods a little bit, and puts the money away.
Whatever the case may be, I am still grateful for you assisting. That will not change. And if you wish to assist them longer, I'm sure they would appreciate an ally. And of course, I wouldn't just be giving you gold, as today I actually have something more interesting for you all. Other than just your usual payments.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I finally got some information about a particular land that some people were worried about. Do you remember the one land that essentially is owned by a bunch of cultists?
Yes. Genar, correct?
Yes. It turns out that Malnira hasn't paid attention to them. She's just been ignoring them, as we sent someone to her island that she remained herself in. Apparently, and this is from what I've been told, they couldn't get too close, but they noticed that a figure is just sitting on a throne. It hasn't left at all. And yet there's an entire kingdom dedicated to worshipping her. So I can safely assume that she is not attempting to do anything, but to sit there and rot away.
Hmm.
Though I should warn you all. Remember how we were also looking for the Lady of the Land of Solomon?
Yes.
Yumi was her name. Well, the coordination for the Lord of Solomon, Magnus, is actually going through properly. Thankfully, he's going to be dubbed the new Lord of that land relatively sooner than later. I think in about a week. And he wanted to give you all something in particular because of that. He then hands Catherine a letter. And I'm assuming you're gonna read it out loud, Catherine, or are you just gonna read it to you? Okay, I did even. You say it twice. As the lead letter reads, thanks to you, I genuinely don't have to worry about the love things now that my sister's assistant is dead and that she has basically gone into hiding. I can't thank you all enough for all the hard effort and work that you've done. I know I gave you the location for the steel train that you all are currently riding, and I know I can't thank you even further for what you've done to help protect my land. But I hope this at least gives you something. As he gives you a interesting spell written below it. He says, give it to your machine. It'll know what to do afterwards.
Hmm.
Signed, Lord Magnus. P.S. Dreadmore said hi again. He also wanted me to say that he hopes he could spar with Altair again.
Okay.
Nice.
I meant to say this time, I just hope I didn't say, wait, when did you fight? I just like... It seems that Magnus essentially wanted to give you something personally. And I think that's probably worth more than the gold I gave you. But we'll see from there. Now then, if you excuse me, I can't stay here for too long. I need to meet up with Lady Penelope. As you realize her son is just kind of there. It's like both of them are even just kind of existing there. It's like, did you? I don't want to assume you kidnapped them. I'm assuming they're here because they're helping.
They are here with their mother's permission.
Okay, good. For a second, I'm like thinking, oh goodness, I couldn't imagine if you basically just took these kids. Poor lady was suffering enough on her own. Now the fact that her kid's gone missing, oh, all hellfire would be breaking loose. After all, hell has no fury like a mother's temper.
Indeed.
Well, now then, I shall be off. I wish you all luck in your endeavors. If you excuse me.
Safe travels.
I always do. As you see him bow to everyone before he like starts. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Dark Knight, what did you just do?
He threw money at you. What do you want?
No, he threw bits at me. Hold on one second.
Did he throw enough? Do you want more?
No. You guys know I don't ask for stuff. I never ask for anything.
No, but you sounded upset, so I was confused. I thought the easiest way to appease your anger was to give you more money.
No! No!
What was she
Wait,
sa-
we can pay off the DM?
No!
Yeah. Yes and no. We can make him very embarrassed by throwing money at him, but we can't literally pay him off.
Ah, lame.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, dude, hey, night.
No, stop. You don't need to. You don't need
See?
to. I don't
See?
need money. It's okay.
It's pretty
Also, I
fun,
think
isn't
those
it?
are channel points, not bits.
Oh yeah, channel points, but
buddy,
still.
It's been a while since I actually gave you something. I mean, I don't mind.
You don't need to give me anything. Your presence is lovely enough.
Yo, my taxes will be in soon. If you need some money, I got you.
Don't you dare fucking give me a motherfucker. Don't you, Dark Knight, you too. Motherfuckers, you need money too. Don't spend it on a dumbass like me.
But you're my friend.
I get I'm your friend. You can be my friend without giving me money.
But I give all my friends money.
And I try giving you gifts, but you say no to that.
Because I don't like presents. Presents scare me.
Well, fuck you. I love you.
I love you too.
I love all my friends. That's why they all get equal treatment once it's their birthday. And if I find out if I have a new friend and I miss their birthday, I'm gonna do the same damn thing.
Oh shit. Oh no.
There's a reason why I say my hands are rated E for everyone, and but fuck. And my friendship is fucking ready to go fucking nuclear if I find out it's someone's birthday. Because I know I most likely missed one person's birthday, but they are hiding so much of their shit, I can't fucking figure out what to get them.
I did nothing.
No, you're safe for now, you little shit. Hold on, let me get fucking now. 1 second. Where's my YouTube mom? 1 second. Fucking. Listen, you're safe for now. You're safe for now. Don't get me wrong. But I swear to God, you will not hide any birthday from me. I will know, and I will gift you shit. Do not tempt me. Wait, what'd you say? Oh,
Do you
what'd
know when my birthday is?
No. Tell me.
Nah.
I will find out one way or another. You cannot hide this shit from me. Everyone slipped up once. And I will gift you something for your birthday. Mark my words.
Better fucking not.
Mark my fucking words.
You better fucking not.
I motherfucking will. I just like how on stream they just see me just going past everybody.
Yeah. Chad, if I stay very still, his eyesight's based on movement.
What'd you say?
Facts.
I know you were hiding shit. I know you hide shit. You'll crack eventually, Altair. Everyone does. Okay, I'm back in my podium. There we go. Dark Knight's just shooting his shit. Let me guess. May 26th or August for Durin as a guess.
So either the very precise date of May 26th or all of August.
Damn. At least he's guessing. The fact that Durin's staying silent scares me. What you mean?
Durin is trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. He got on a big metal worm, met a bunch of nice people, given some soup, and then dogs happen. Durin's been having a hell of a week.
I like how those first words are, he escaped containment. I just have that ability just to escape.
Yep.
And the funny part is, because of how I layered it, if anyone's watching my stream, I could just casually go to my thing and just go like, hi, how are you? Oh, there's a bot. Shoot it. Shoot it. Fucking gun.
Oh shit.
Gun.
Damn it. There's been a bot in months. Damn it.
It's dead. Bot is dead.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get out of your face now, Catherine. Sorry to bother you.
The one time I'm not watching stream. The one time.
God. I think it was still funny because I think Vita was watching stream at one point and she saw how I was finicking with the fucking boss, and so I made the boss scream at everybody's face. You remember that shit? I know you do. But God, that was funny. Anyways, before I get lightheaded. But yeah. Durin, you just met basically their employer.
Yep.
Who is now your employer, if you wanted to be.
Yeah, I guess.
As I'm assuming. Oh.
He said y'all are his.
Yes, we work for him.
Just work, get paid, get allowed to leave if you wanna.
Yes, it's not slavery.
Good.
So, I'm assuming you all are gonna try to grab some fruit off the trees. And water. So,
Hell yeah, I'm grabbing fruit and water. That smells a harvest.
Alright. So, everyone who wants to try to collect and harvest stuff, I will need a survival check from.
I shall roll that the moment I am not suffering from Fortnite.
Hold on a moment.
Durin will give it a shot after he sees other people giving it a shot. If they are willing to trust it, he's willing to trust it.
If they do it, Darren do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
A good mentality.
These people are nice to him.
Get the holy crop. Wrong campaign, my guy. He's referring to my.
Did I hear holy crop duster?
Yeah. For reference, my Sunday campaign, the Hunters one. Essentially, one of his plans is to make a fucking crop duster filled with holy water because one of the lands is infected with zombie plants.
Oh dear God.
And he plans to fucking crop dust the entire living damn domain with it. Or second scenario, he somehow makes tidal wave do radiant damage and flood it with the neighboring domain.
I mean, if you learn Tidal Wave as a sorcerer, but you can't.
You can do. Can you not learn Tidal Wave as a wizard?
You can, if I'm not mistaken.
Or
I
if
know
you-
that I believe knowledge or Arcana wizard, that is that one domain.
Or if you
can
have
swap
a-
their spell damage.
Or if you essentially have a fucking lady like Matilda who knows how to craft spells and like fucks with abilities, who can do that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh right, you can roll survive. Oh right, you have naturally lucky, so you get to roll as many times as you can because if you're rolling any of the bad numbers, which I think is 3 right now for you, if I'm correct.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Okay.
Because they only got to pick 2, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because it's equal to half your proficiency mod.
Yep, 2 or 3. Well, 2 and 3.
Durin, just for reference, well, actually, this would be an interesting roleplay moment, so I'm not going to mention it yet.
Okay.
Chotomate. I just remembered. We leveled up, didn't we?
Yeah, you guys all
Mhm.
leveled up.
Can I re-roll my... Can I change my HP, please?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, I've been rolling HP, and I have, like, less than 70.
Listen,
I was wondering if I could possibly...
I say this. You can choose either way when you level up. It's just you have to accept whatever one you take for at least that level.
No, fair enough. I'll take the average. I'll take the average then.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll just take the average for this level up.
Mhm.
Makes my life easier.
Yeah, the only reason I'm leaning is because I know all y'all motherfuckers like to gamble.
Yeah,
We'll play
it's
gambling.
kinda bad.
And we just got money.
Yeah, it's kind of bad, ain't it?
I mean, for fuck's sake, one of you ended up broke
We just
from
gotta
gambling.
get better at gambling.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Zolos is the better at gambling.
True. I mean, remember that one time where we got most of our some of our current gear was gotten from gambling.
How the?
Yeah.
All
So
right.
let's see.
I roll survival now, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, Vita.
My
are you
survival
not gonna
is
roll
what number?
survival, or are you good? Just so I.
Oh,
just
right. I have my earring on survival, so yeah, it's just a +7.
All right. Let's see. What does Catherine roll? Jesus.
23.
All right. So let's do the following. Altair and Durin, you guys are just gathering what you can of water, the heavier stuff essentially. So I'll say you have enough water to last about maybe a good 4 days. Plus, this is water that can actually increase your survival chance. So during travel, if you have to roll a survival check, add a +5 for the next one to all of y'all. Okay?
That's
What-
extremely good, yeah.
+5 for all of us on our next survival for
For when you have
lasting
to.
the day.
Yeah, for lasting the day, essentially.
That's awesome. I got 7 more HP. Yay!
Now, let's see. Zolos, you decide to go for the fruits because you finally see something sweet. So, you're basically going up there and grabbing the weird yellow objects. You have at least a good, I would say, 4 pineapples and 3 bunches of bananas. And Catherine, you just shoot a bow at a tree. You get 7 coconuts. Oh, and a snake. You
I
weren't
will
even
kill the snake.
Yeah, you weren't even aiming for the snake. You just accidentally shot and now it's dead. On
Oops.
the bright side, half a pound of meat.
Yeah. Wraps snake around neck. Proceeds to juggle the 7 coconuts over to the ironworm.
Remember, 3 bunches of bananas. An average bunch of bananas can contain about roughly, I would say, a roughly good 6 to 8 bananas. So I'm gonna go for the minimum here.
The small bunches like the ones they sell in the stores,
Yeah.
or the big bunches that are actually on the trees.
I would say small bunches since this is like only a recent thing that popped up here.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So in total, I think it's roughly 18 bananas.
18 to 24.
Yeah. But yeah, lots of bananas. Potassium.
Tate.
But yeah.
Oh.
Oh. But yeah, you guys are essentially getting ready to head out and such. Then, Catherine, you remember you have that letter given to you by Lord Magnus.
Uh-huh.
Did you want to test it out now or later on?
Catherine doesn't know how this shit works, so I suppose she's just gonna go over to the console for the Onyx Worm and just place the spell scroll on the console.
As you do so, you see it light up for a second, and next thing you know, for the Onyx Worm, a little... You remember the... I can't say AI, more like spirit, Spark, actually pops up after a long while of you not seeing him. As Spark essentially pops up, stares at you, and it's like... Location acknowledged. Now able to travel for free to the land containing Lord Magnus.
Catherine suddenly regrets using this so quickly.
No, here's the thing.
We
Here's the thing. Whenever you decide to travel to Lord Magnus' city, you will not be charged any gold.
No, I understand that, but that's why Catherine regrets using it so quickly, because we could have figured out how they work and made them for more places, but...
Yeah, too bad.
I told you, Catherine doesn't know how this stuff works.
Also, we don't like have a wizard with us at the moment.
Yeah, you're
Or-
down.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
You're down your sorcerer too.
We could have tried it with Brixton, though. Damn it.
Or fucking
Therapist.
Parapus, yeah. It's so close to sounding like Paradis, so I gotta be a little careful. But yeah, you'll have Parapus with you.
Mm-hmm. I already did it. It's fine. The next one we'll do it with.
Yeah, the next time you'll do.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see, we're gonna now travel towards back to the city. I'm assuming because
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're definitely going back to the city to check in with the queen, and also to go to the temple on the in that direction.
Oh yeah. So what's the deal with the metal apple?
That's
So
what I've been wondering.
Oh right, I forgot, Durin, you can also figure stuff out with the apples too. Because your effect doesn't just target a specific thing, right?
It just targets
As long-
magic in general, but I don't know if it
Yeah.
specifies like it's not like identify. It's more like a detect magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just know the school. You don't know what the hell it does.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Durin, while you were also doing that, you also detected stuff with the apples. For you, the crystal apple had traces of transmutation.
Yep.
The metal apple, on the other hand, had traces of enchantment.
Enchantment?
Yeah.
Huh. I
Also,
thought it'd be abjuration, but I understand.
but here's the interesting thing. You guys also have something else in mind. You have a Brixen.
Well, I don't have the apples.
Well, yeah, true. Let's see. Honestly, Haltier probably. I believe Haltier was the one who picked the apples this time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, would probably take them and yeah, head to Brixton because yeah, Haltier knows how much he doesn't know. Uh,
I almost forgot that my sneak attack increases in damage.
oh, that's such a good increase.
Oh yeah.
Hee.
Suddenly can snipe down the fucking god.
No, God will snipe back, and I can't parry that.
Mm.
You can't Dark Souls parry.
Well, you do have evasion if you're rogue.
No, I don't have evasion yet. I need to level up.
Oh, true. 'Cause
Either
you're
of-
multi-class.
Yeah, I need to level up monk once to get evasion there, or I need to level up rogue twice to get evasion there. And I'm gonna be leveling up rogue for a while, so
Then you can
2 levels for
dodge
evasion.
gods. Yeah, sniping.
Yeah, barely dodge, but yes.
But yeah, Altair, you basically bring these apples to Brixton. Well, mostly the metal apple is the one you're curious about. As he basically looks over to you all. Well, looks over to you and says, "Oh, is there something I can help you with?"
Yes, we've been getting these apples from the trees for a while now, and they provide benefits, but this one, kind of holding out the metal one, is different. Could you potentially figure out what it does?
Oh, that should be no problem. Let me take a look. As he puts it on his table, and you see it instantly cast Identify. As he's looking over it. Well, I know what the crystal apple does, because you guys let me eat one. But it seems this one's different. It seems that this one lets you gain something that shouldn't be possible. At least within a relatively simple sense. It's not harmful, though. So, here's the thing. I'm going to reveal half of it, because the other half is going to be interesting. I need someone to eat it to understand why. So, when you eat this apple, it gives you a free feat.
Okay.
But I won't go into further elaboration until someone eats it.
Got it. So, free feat as in, any free feat, or, it just gives you
A
a free feat
specific
option.
free feat.
Yeah, or specific one. Got it.
Again, I want to explain until someone tries it.
Damn. Alright.
Other than that, that's as much as I can tell from the apple.
Who's willing to gamble it? If no one else, I'll do it. I don't mind being the guinea pig.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, because, Haltier has a couple feats that are gonna be, extremely, Sentinel style, that kind of thing.
Well, you can also give it to your new friend.
Also, that too.
We can also give it to Durin.
Yeah, true. Durin hasn't had one. I mean, Haltier hasn't, but also, yeah.
I mean, one of you can take the crystal, and one of you can take the metal.
I think it would be funny if we gave Durin the metal.
That would be kind of
Just
funny.
have the weird one we don't know what it does.
But that's part of why it feels weird to give that one to Durin.
Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe give Durin the crystal apple?
Honestly, I'm curious, how Durin would be affected by it.
Oh, I got a funny one for Minotaurs in particular.
Yeah. I still find it funny
mean-
that we have yet to figure out what it does to humans, because Haltier has not had one.
You and
Yeah, but
Jin
Brixton had one.
Yeah.
Did Jin have one?
No, Jin
Brixton
hasn't
had
had
one.
Brixton had
Brixton
one.
did have one.
Yeah, you
What
guys
did
were
you
just
do?
like, here, Brixton, you can have it. From what you
Well,
saw...
he bought it.
Yeah. From what you saw, it just made Brixton look like he was able to enhance himself in different ways. But you can't
Interesting.
tell what. So, are you going to give the crystal apple to Durin?
Yeah, I think it's best. I think it would also be cool just find out what a Minotaur can do with it.
Well, if no one's opposed. Then again, I believe everyone else here, other than Halter and Durin, have had a crystal apple already.
Mm-hmm.
So, Durin.
Mm.
These guys are offering you the crystal apple. Would you like to eat it?
I guess he'd look at it. It's made out of crystal, right? Like clear, can see through it crystal.
Crystal, like if it was made of like, almost like a prismarine kind of crystal.
It's gonna look at it.
It's
gonna
opaque.
Okay. It's gonna look at it. Gonna look at everybody else. I'm supposed to eat this?
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, it is weird, but yes. It's not as hard as it seems. It's not as hard as it seems.
Looks like something from one of them fancy museums or something.
Yeah.
You're sure?
A few of us have had one already.
All right then. And he'll like sort of he'll put his mouth, sort of gingerly bite on it to make sure he doesn't break his teeth. And then once he realizes, okay, yeah, I can just eat this. It's like when you give a cow an apple, just crunch.
Yes. That's great.
What does it taste like?
What does it taste like?
So this was described before, but as Durin, you take a bite into it, it's surprisingly not hard at all. It's like eating a normal apple. In fact, it feels kind of light and airy. Imagine eating a very slightly sweet cloud, like almost like dragon fruit, almost.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it is like dragon fruit.
Yeah.
I don't know, I get more of the bitter from dragon fruit than the sweet, but I know what people are talking about.
Yeah, because here's the thing, Durin, as soon as you finish eating it, it didn't taste bad to you. And the next thing you know, Durin, as you finish eating it, you feel something interesting happening to you. Not like a bad thing, either. But you feel your horns kind of feel a lot more, what's the best term to put it? Bigger.
Oh god, I'm already like a longhorn. What the fuck?
Yeah, and the thing is, your horns actually not sharpened per se, but more look refined, as you should say. You even feeling something with your hooves, your leg, your feetsies. As you're realizing those are also hardening as well. As you feel like your muscle that you're naturally born with intensifies. Almost as if you just enhanced yourself.
Ooh.
So this is the feat that a Minotaur gets. And they could get several, but I feel like this one is the most appropriate for you. As you get the Minotaur's Rage.
Okay.
Every time you hit a target, this has two effects. So this is the first one. Every time you hit a target successfully, you can roll again afterwards for an additional attack. So effectively, if you hit with your first attack, you can attack again. Then if you hit with your second attack,
for free?
immediately for free. It's continuous. So,
Actually, infinite attacks if you keep hitting.
yep.
They got
Just keep
combo
hitting.
star.
Just keep hitting. Just keep hitting.
So yeah,
just
Durin.
keep
Okay.
hitting.
You are gonna have to remind me that I have this.
This is
Oh,
why I
don't worry,
say
I'll remind you.
this is
I'll
why you
remind
need to write this down, because there's a second effect to it.
Okay.
The second
It
effect
should
to
have
it.
like a momentum ability.
You choose one weapon type of your choice, bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing. Whenever you attack with a weapon of that kind, you have an additional +3 to hit.
I will take bludgeoning. That's my maul.
Oh,
Oh no.
Plus 3.
Now it'll be a +16 to hit.
oh, dear God.
My vicious maul already gives me a little bit extra to hit. It was a +13 to hit.
Vicious weapon?
Vicious maul, yep.
Yep, that
Allow
was
me
the
to type
custom.
this up for you.
I would super appreciate that if you wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah, because here's the thing: the other two were actually based on mythological lore. Basically, you can never get lost if you're in a maze. But it was like that one's also if you're
Bro.
that one's also if you're a spellcaster too. And I'm like, damn, I'm never gonna see a Minotaur spellcaster except for the one guy who played a bard fighter who basically played a musician.
Nice.
Fun fact: his name was Bongos, and he was a military drummer. He was a valor bard, and he was a what was it called?
Battlemaster.
Wait,
Battle master fighter.
I have to ask, the attack bonus, is it any attack or just melee attacks?
Any attack they make.
Oh no.
That is terrifying.
Yeah,
That's really powerful. Okay.
And it doesn't have to be
Hello.
on the same target, does it?
It's basically just like, hey, so you know how fighter gets 4 attacks? Well, what if we just,
What if
Give-
4 wasn't enough?
Better.
here's the funny thing: if I ever had a fighter, this would be terrifying. But no, I have a Catherine and a Durin and an Altair and a Zolos and a Vita. Hi, Vita. And you said hi to yourself. I love it.
Respectfully, count me out of that because I'm jacked in a fight.
No,
And
you are crucial to the way our party fights. I don't know what you're talking about.
I call bullshit.
You tell
point out
us
a
what
thing
damage
and tell
types
us-
to avoid.
Yeah, that's good.
That is important.
You're essentially the tactician of the group.
Yeah. Especially for Haltier, where I'm like, I'm able to change my damage, so if anything has a vulnerability ever, and we just get to know about that and exploit it, like, freely.
Yep. So don't think you're useless. Everyone has their role to play. It just
Mm-hmm.
make sure you remember what the role is, because sometimes people forget. And then all of a sudden they go from, I'm a wizard, I can do the spell damage, to, I'm a wizard, I'm gonna punch this motherfucker in the face.
I may be out of spell slots, but I'm not out of options.
I
Yo,
love
that is
Blade
literally
Singer.
me anytime I'm a mage.
I may be out of spell slots. And just walks up to a motherfucker and just pulls up brass knuckles. But I ain't out of options.
The
But,
revised Blade Singer gets to use intelligence to attack, like, for its attack rolls.
oh god, that's terrifying.
It got nerfed to, like, it's no longer, like, an instant 22 AC, though, so it's a little more balanced, but it is kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, Bongos wasn't a damage dealer. The Battle Master Fighter and Valor Bard. He was a support tank.
Makes sense.
Bro.
Yeah, all of the maneuvers was to make sure enemies would target him, would boost his allies, and he was
Nah, that's great.
He was the definition of I'm playing fighter wrong, but it's working. And honestly, I was so proud of him because he wasn't even a joke character. It was just a name. That was it. Because he wanted to name something after the drums, but he could have chosen drummers. Instead, he chose bongos. I wasn't even mad at that.
He wanted to choose a drum, and he just saw bongos and said, "That's the one."
That's the name. Bongos. But yeah, Durin.
That has a good ring to it too. That one said like that shit. I can't blame.
Wait, I'm just looking back at the chat. Who said I'm an elucid class SCP?
Wait, what?
Euclid.
Euclid. Is it Euclid? Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
I can't read because sometimes the C and the U switch for me.
Reading is hard.
Hi, Solid
Yeah.
Brink. Yes, I know, it's you. Good job. But yeah, that was the the crystal apple.
Ooh, do I want to go gambling?
Let's go gambling.
Were we gambling just because I forgot because we talked about it for a bit.
Mystery
There's a
feats.
new apple type. It gives a feat. We don't know if we get to choose it.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to look
You
at
know-
like the list of feats because I need to know my gambling percentage because I know a lot of feats are magic, but a lot of them are for melee, and I only can use one of them effectively.
I wanna know.
I wanna
Honestly,
know. Can you
wait,
tell
do
me?
I have any spells for this? Right?
Honestly,
I wanna know about the features I see.
God, I would sing high pitch
Okay.
right now, but I don't want to bother anybody.
we know it also has a mystery secondary. I honestly
Yeah.
think this might be good for Haltir, if only because his feats are a very big part of his build.
I mean, my
Um,
feet are big too, but oh, that's not what you mean. My bad.
Bruh.
Why? Let's go gambling. Why not? Unless you want, like Catherine or someone else wants it, that would make sense. But up to you. I'm okay with being the guinea pig.
No,
I am also okay with being guinea pig, but if you want it, I'm not gonna say no.
yeah, because here's the thing: Altair hasn't had any buffs yet, other than the weapon.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
All right.
Yeah, no, he deserves something, damn it.
It'd be really funny if this was like a, win and lose situation, like a 50-50, like but
Don't say that. Don't put it into the ether.
Well, too bad
I
it's
mean,
already
honestly, yeah. All right. I mean, I guess yeah, Haltier would like ask everyone if they'd want it first, but otherwise, yeah, I guess eat the apple.
So Altair, as you're starting to eat this apple, two things. One, I need you to choose. I need you to roll me 3d14.
D14?
Yep, 3.
Oh, fun!
3d.
Okay.
Hold
Individually.
All at the same time.
Okay.
We really. What kind of pie looking roll is this?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
If you get the same
So we're
one,
doing
I
this.
get. If you get one that's the same one, I get to choose.
Oh my god, he
Okay.
rolled 2 13s.
Oh, I get to choose one.
Bro.
Oh, this is gonna be.
Impressive.
2 lucky number 13.
Alright, now I need to check something. Because one I get to choose for myself, so I need to see which one's this one. Okay.
Imagine if he got 2 that he already has.
4, 5.
Unless these are
6,
custom feats.
8. And then one I get to choose. Okay. So then let's talk about the apple you're eating. As you're consuming it, you're expecting it to be like something, considering the fact that it's metallic and such. And as you're eating it, instead of being soft, it's almost like kind of, well, not soft. Instead of being like crisp, it feels like you're eating like bread.
What?
Like
What?
outside got the slightest snap, but the inside is like eating bread. But the thing is, the taste is anything but bread. It's almost like, the best way to describe it is, imagine you're eating like a radish.
Ugh.
As you're finishing, you then just sort of feel the DM. Oh, okay, I need to read this. This is SP related. The DM is contained by having several D-class personnel engage with it and roll dice upon command. Refusing to engage with the SCP may result in the DM leaving the box until it gets a response. Why did you come with that? With that
Escaped
so
containment.
He's escaping. The criminal is escaping. Oh god, that's hilarious. Okay. Huh, I need to breathe for a second. So Altair, you are able to get a feat of your choice, but you are not able to get a feat from the regular list. Instead, you get a feat from the base of any of the one classes that you rolled.
What?
Oh,
So the classes that you've gotten were Warlock. Uh, one was Warlock. One was Blood Hunter, and the one I'm choosing because I feel like this would be funny. Wizard.
okay.
However,
You can choose.
you can only get one feat from the base. You cannot get a feat from any subclass.
Wait, like a class feature?
Yeah.
Oh god.
However, it has to be within your level's capabilities.
Okay.
Oh my
I need
god.
to
Don't-
let me look up every single one. So it was Blood Hunter. That's crazy.
Blood Hunter,
Warlock.
Warlock, and Wizard.
Oh, Warlock is crazy. And it's within the 11 levels I have.
Yes, within the 11 levels.
Oh, Warlock is cracked. I can get a Pact boon. I can get a Mystic Arcanum. I can cast a 6th level spell for free.
Oh nah.
You see
hold
what
on.
you see what I
I-
mean? He's quite broken.
I'm gonna need a second to like read through because this is. I could get a fighting style. I could get Crimson Right, which is the like. Wait. Oh, this is a lot. I have to think about like
Yeah.
objectively. And the third was what was it?
Wizard.
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 Oh god. Hold on,
We
let me
just
look at-
gave this man the cheat code of the lifetime.
What
Oh,
on
yeah.
Earth? So this
You
is a class
thought
feature.
Crystal Apple was the rarest item? Nah, there's still another apple
I thought that
too.
this was like a small bonus. I didn't expect to get the Giga Apple.
I call dibs on the next one.
Well, damn.
Solus is like, motherfucker, give me that shit.
Okay.
Jin hasn't had an apple yet.
Wizard is actually one of the least like great ones here because Wizard puts a lot of value in its subclasses.
Yeah.
So you don't get a lot of features in the like Wizard base class. So it's
Yeah.
between
Yeah.
Blood Hunter we got.
Yeah,
Hold
the
on.
only thing you would get would probably be Arcane Recovery.
Yeah, which is good, but also I already have like a thing to restore spell slots.
No, you get
Mhm.
With my like
No, but you can restore any spell slot with Arcane Recovery as long as you. Well, not any spell slot, but higher
Yeah.
spell slots than second level.
true.
yeah.
But then there's Warlock that just gives me a free 6th level spell, which is above what I could cast as a like paladin.
As a
to
paladin
begin
in
with.
general, you could get a freaking 6th level smite out
Wait,
there.
hold on. What's okay? This is pretty good. Whatever. Okay. Pact boons are cool, but mostly great. Only good when I'm looking. Pact of the Blade would have been cool, but also my weapon already is a summon.
Yep.
Wait. Mystic Arcanum. You can cast your Arcanum spell. Choose one 6th level spell for the Warlock's class. Okay. So, okay, theoretically, what would be my Hemocraft modifier?
It would equal to whatever your spell casting mod would be.
Got it. That's insane. So, hold on, I need to... What's this one again? Dark Augmentation, Hemocraft. Oh, I could make him... Okay, so I could get a +5 to Dex, Strength, and Con saving throws.
Oh, that's
Holy
disgusting.
shit.
You already have
which
a
would-
+4 to all of it.
Yeah,
Those
why
are
do you...
my worst ones, too, so I could have a, like, +13 to all of them.
Oh my fucking god.
Dear God.
Yeah, but
Okay, but that I
Here's
hate
the-
that I'm like, that's pretty good.
I'll say I think you need a minute.
You're sitting there like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you guys go on. I'm gonna
but-
be quiet for a second as I read a lot.
Yes, Haltier is currently processing just like my dial-up internet used to.
I
Got
broke
it.
Altair.
Like
He
we
has
are
too many
literally seeing
options.
this man. Like I can imagine it's just a matter of he ate the
Oh.
apple.
Oh,
Like
God,
he's just like contemplating for a moment, and then all of
I
a sudden we just see this man just glowing.
I could get Eldritch Invocations. These
Yep.
go crazy. Hold on.
If I happen to get one of these apples, I doubt I will. There's a lot of shit that I could do. I can benefit from literally any class feature.
But
if
the
I
thing
do it
is, you always have to roll the 3D 14s.
I know, but I can still benefit from any class. Like I can get a feature from any class and make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if I got Paladin Smites.
Oh yeah, no, you're broken at that point.
Granted, I'd be spending key points because I don't have spell slots, but still.
1 key point gets you a D4.
Why a D4? Why not a martial arts die? Like, come on, man.
Because fuck you, I love you, but no. Anyways. Okay.
I'm not gonna have that many key
you-
points. I'm capping at 9.
Alright, but let's see. Let's
You're
get back.
broken enough.
I
But
don't
yeah.
do shit.
Let's continue, shall we?
Yes.
Let's see. So Altair is like contemplating life with his ability with Apple.
Cat, confused, is just gonna walk away.
And Durin basically feeling strong.
Oh, I guess,
really need to-
For the Eldritch Invocations, I assume I can't get some of them that specify prerequisites, like the Pact of the Chain feature or whatever.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I could get 5 different things theoretically, but a lot of the best ones are all locked behind certain pacts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see.
Wait, don't we also need to plan something in the force thing?
No, you guys already,
Already
did.
did. I made sure we did.
Oh
Brain
yeah.
cut-
If you guys
brain
wanted
shut
to, you
down
can
for
take a
sec.
quick pit stop to Matilda since she's only like a day away from the city.
Oh yeah, we could. Tell
Yeah,
her
but
if she
yeah,
wanted.
Zolo's asked for something, and that's prompted this damn thing.
How long till we get over there?
So this trip would take you roughly 5 to 6 days.
Getting
Yeah.
over to Matilda?
Yeah, because it
Oh,
would
shit.
take 6 to 7 days to get to Lady Penelope.
I hate to do it. I hate to do it. We need more travel funds, guys.
Okay. Altier has, I know, some gold.
Each of us got 50, so we need some more travel funds.
We could whore off.
Whatever you can spare, I'm
Wait,
putting 10 gold
Wait,
in the
hold on,
pot.
hold on. What do you mean?
Vita wouldn't say that. That is
No, no.
Sika saying that.
I know, but Sika, what? Say it for the rest of the class to hear?
Would you rather have me DM that to you?
No. You said it. Say your piece.
I mean, I feel like he'd be down for it. I could text Gil.
Bro.
What the fuck did she say?
We could whore off Viper.
He wouldn't be opposed.
That's
He wouldn't. I don't think he'd be opposed. I have to ask.
Of course, consent is the most important thing in any
Mhm.
relationship.
But I feel like he'd get a kick out of it.
Also, you guys are kind of missing another thing.
Yeah.
There is technically one person in the group that has a fuck ton of money.
Oh, I'm very aware, but I'm not going to touch Vita. I'm not going to touch Vita's pockets.
I know, Vita's basically like the one piggy bank that the kid owns that nobody...
Altier is at 125. How much do we need to move?
So it's 15 per day, and we have a 5 to 6 day trip, so we need 75 to 90.
However,
Got it.
We have
You
we have
did-
80 currently.
you did previously get there, so it will be slightly faster. So, Because before it was only it was like 8 to 9 days, so that's why it's actually been reduced.
Yeah, that's why we're down to only 80 gold for the travel
I have
expenses.
100 because I spent a lot of money when we were getting spells and shit. Because I was helping you guys pay for your stuff too.
I ain't paid for it. I ain't asked for a damn thing, but I thank you for that.
I got some money.
You don't have to give me much, just what you can spare.
I got
Like I said, I'm putting 10 gold in the pot.
I got 65 on me. But that's it.
Just what you're willing to part with. You don't have to give all of it.
I don't need much.
Meanwhile, Darren got paid 50 gold earlier.
I thought it was 15.
No, 50.
No, 5-0.
Oh shit, he has a lot more money than that.
Everyone got like 50 or some shit?
Everyone got 50 gold for completing the
in that
temple,
case-
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
In
thought
that
it was
case, I can
15.
expend that 75.
No, 5-0, Darren.
What?
He gave you a fucking sack of money. Like a good sack
Why
of
would you
money.
just take the 15? I'll be honest.
I respect it.
Why is that so innocent? Like, I was perfectly fine with 15. You made 50?
Because gold is actually a
What's
lot more
that one
valuable
vibe
than
where
most
it's like,
DMs
yeah, I'll
realize.
kill him. How much? 15? 15k? And then the guy just chokes on water.
he's
Well,
gonna
then-
kill a man for $15.
Well, then Durin is fine with putting in like what he got paid. That's half of his total money right now, so he's willing to put in up to the 50.
Okay, well now we're getting somewhere. Because we're gonna have to do a lot more traveling after this, so
Vita just walks over and puts the 100 gold she has on the thing.
bro, no.
She doesn't use money. She doesn't like it. It's heavy.
Did she
Okay,
just
you know
steal
what?
everything?
I'm not gonna argue.
She keeps getting handed money and she doesn't know what to do with it.
Nice.
I'm not gonna argue. Well, now you have an idea of what to do with it, but it's heavy, so I don't
It's
blame you.
heavy. It makes noise. It's annoying. I like listening to the voices in my head more than the clink of the coins.
I can help you carry if you need, little one.
Thank you.
I would have hugged Vita.
She deserves the world.
Yes, which is why we're going to give it to her. And anyone that
In
gets in
the
our way, we're
form
going
of
to tear limb
gold.
from limb.
She does not need much. You saw how happy she was just chilling on a pile of bones for a while.
Actually. All right, 240 gold for travel expenses seems good for a bit.
Yeah, because you already burned through all of Viper's money.
Yeah, he broke like us too.
I dropped my vitamin water cap. Okay, I'm good.
I just love listening to the small stuff that happens in the distance.
Hold on. I'm looking. I could get Crimson right and like do an extra D8 on all of my attacks, plus plus my also existing other 1d8 that I got this level.
Are you just gonna make me count every
my
single
God.
damage you do?
That's
I mean,
another.
If you do more blood stuff, I wonder how much better you're gonna taste.
Oh
I-
my.
I mean, his blood might taste like lightning. I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
It just
Well,
becomes
like
okay.
red
Mountain
bull.
Dew?
Hold up. That is literally the second character in one of Sound's campaigns whose blood tastes like lightning, apparently.
It's so tricky because I can either get that or like, wait, I need to ask something very important.
Yes, I am here.
Is extra attack considered one of those features?
If it's
Blood
something,
Hunter gets an extra
It-
attack.
Each extra attack mentions the cap that it gives you.
Okay, yeah,
so
true. Yeah, never
Yeah.
mind.
even
Okay,
if you took
okay.
it,
It wouldn't matter compared to Paladin.
yeah, because
right,
imagine,
unless of course you
imagine-
got fighter, because
Yeah,
then
and
you can
then-
take their second extra attack.
or worse, you could have grabbed their action surge.
Mm.
Exactly. But no, you didn't get fighter, so
Yo, don't let me get fighter. I'll make you regret it.
technically
The
3
dice will decide that, I guess.
Yeah, Technically 3 if you count Midnight, Cleric of Tempest, and a Blood. Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Right.
Midnight.
It was Tempestus. It was Tempestus Chari, and it was also Tempest the Cleric.
Okay, so we had Tempest.
And now we have Haltier.
And we also had Midnight.
Oh yeah, Midnight. So we have 4 now. Hey, that's pretty cool.
5 if we're technically counting. Vita, you would know this one. 5 if we're counting Melted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
He's a lightning
That's
paladin.
Funny. Oh yeah, yeah.
And a lightning dragonborn too, ironically enough. Damn, the energy drink squad. Let's go.
Facts.
I hate that I'm like, yeah, the one instance where Blood Hunter is like pretty good compared to Warlock.
Yeah, that is
Blood
weird
Hunter
to
is kind
see.
of famously okay. Like
Blood Hunter's
I
basically
like
mid.
Blood Hunter more for flavor than I do for mechanics.
I need to check
Yeah,
Warlock's
the Blood Hunter
spell
mechanics
list.
need a lot of help.
As you can,
What's your
as you can see, Durin, this is how I can easily break a player. Not by needing to
Yeah.
kill them, just by giving them a choice.
Well,
Yo.
even then, you do some horrified fucking shit when you're allowed to.
Yeah, like
I
the
mean,
saw scene.
Well, I'm talking
Shut
about
up.
the fucking
Shut up.
basement.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What got Catherine to immediately just no, shut up. What the fuck?
Haltier could cast Circle of Death, I guess. As he's like, he could also do like Investiture of Flame, or
Oh my God.
there's so many choices.
I really did break him. I'm gonna roll the D100 dice while you guys are all going crazy.
Well, I mean, you get Eldritch
I'll do
Invocation.
D100.
That could
But-
also be good because you got Warlock, didn't you?
Yeah, I looked
Like-
at the Eldritch Invocations, but the thing is, most of them have like prerequisites
Uh-huh.
like knows Eldritch Blast or. Yeah, it's
There's
my
some
paladin
good stuff,
definitely-
but
yeah.
definitely that wouldn't work for you because I'm like, well, there's one that gives you like free mage armor at will, but you're a fucking paladin, so.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
you can attack with your packed weapon twice, or oh, these are the bad ones where it's like, oh, this looks fine. You can cast Bane once using a Warlock spell slot. Like it specifies Warlock spells.
Whenever you cast darkness, you can see through your own magical darkness. Why is that not a part of the spell by default?
because that would be broken. Trust me,
Not
as someone who's played,
Really?
I have played a character who can see through their own magical darkness. One critical hit inflict wounds plus path to the grave from our cleric, and I breached like 150 damage, and we were like level 5.
Okay, so easy way
You can
to
crit
balance
fish
it
like
out.
crazy with
You
magical
can.
darkness sight.
Easy way to balance it out. Make it so it's an upcast ability, and only you, not your allies.
Yeah. Oh, it was only me.
So
who
just
could see.
that.
It's just
Darkness
gets
Catherine,
crazy
I know
if
you
you-
know this one, but so basically you're just being Odysseus at that point.
Burrow.
Ah, you got it.
Unironically.
I could give Haltier Devil's Sight.
Oh dear God! Wait a minute. I have access to
120.
darkness.
Magical
Wait.
and non-magical darkness sight. That's actually good.
Oh yeah,
Wait a
Zolos.
minute. I have access to darkness. Don't let me get that invocation.
Zolos, let me poke you real quick. Zolos.
Yeah, wait, ow.
I didn't actually look. Okay. The 2 encounters you could deal with. One, potentially. One is a non-existent thing. It just basically lets you see something, an event happen, and that's it. And 2 is essentially, I do something that's story related, but isn't going to cost any time.
Well, what are we doing, Mom?
One is an event you've never seen. One is something that basically is story related. But what story part, you will not know until I tell you. I will say, it will not waste time, it will not harm you.
Catherine, what do we do?
Oh, I don't have expertise in survival today. This is all you. I just had the
Fuck.
+7.
Oh yeah, Darren, just for reference, I don't know if I said this last time, but because there's a person who actively can travel or knows how to drive, I roll 2d100s, and they're allowed to pick the encounter. I'm not allowed to tell them what exactly the encounter is. I can just give them minor details about it.
Ah, neat.
Yeah, because, you know,
Yeah, so
you're a ranger, you travel a whole bunch, your expertise in the land. This can help a lot. Same thing if you're like a natural explorer or has been driving like a cart or a boat for a while. Stuff like that.
yeah, Cat did travel a lot, so I'm guessing that's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, even if I did have expertise in survival, it'd only be a plus 11. You still have the much higher stat.
But yeah, Zolo, it's your choice. We can either do something story related or just do a random event you don't know anything about.
Damn it! Fuck!
You really can't choose. I'll choose if you really can't choose.
It's not the. Of course I can't choose this. I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to. This is just group discussion. I don't want to fuck.
I mean, I want to fuck, but that's not important right now.
Fuck you.
Maybe another time. Let's do the story one.
Alright, bet. So, as you guys are traveling along towards the next city, you guys end up hitting something on the side of the road. Aka the sands.
Bonk.
And
Bonk.
as you do, you guys stop the iron worm for a moment. Onyx worm, sorry. Not onyx. No, is it onyx?
Yes, Onyx Worm.
Onyx.
It's Onyx.
And as you guys go check it out, apparently what you guys bumped into was a statue that was just buried in the sand.
Is that true?
Yeah. And after doing some investigation, you remember something about this statue being written down in Jin's book. The one he basically got about this one deity. So, essentially, to catch you up for those who forgot and Durin, who doesn't know anything, but I will love to let them know lore, Jin had got a book that was discussed a evil god. An evil god that was originally a threat and was the original cult's worship. But then, after Malnira came in, others, he was basically cast aside, essentially, for worship. And this is one of the statues, essentially. Because the cult originally was a small cult and they worshipped this god. Well, this demonic god. Known as Braxus. The Destroyer. But ever since Malnira came in, they basically switched sides real quick, and this is most likely one of their statues.
I'm busy. You have me looking at like 17 different spells right now.
No, you're good.
Tasha's
Bruh.
otherworldly guise, I could, if I got that as a Mystic Arcanum, immune to, basically you become either basically an angel for a bit, you gain a flying speed, you have a bonus to AC, it's only a bonus action.
But yeah.
A nightmare. You've given me so much choice.
I know. And I'm happy about it. Anyways. But yeah, this is essentially the book that Jin got. So, interesting checkpoint. If anyone ever wants to write this down, since... Remember, I said that just because this was a Nat 1 encounter, it doesn't mean that you have to properly interact with it. It just means that this is something related to the story.
So this statue of this god is related to this. I'm trying to remember. Ugh.
essentially, this is the statue of an evil god by the name of Braxis, who was the original cult's worship. Like, you know how the cult worships Monera?
Oh. Yeah, the Kingdom of Kanar.
Yeah.
Their cult.
Before they took over Kanar, they used to worship this god.
Okay.
And
What does it look like?
so, you ever seen the equivalent of a Christian's mythology, a Christian's interpretation of the devil?
Hmm.
You know, a big-ass fuck-all demon with big-ass bat-like wings, horns, and looks like they can literally stare you down to death.
Vita's looking at it with big, bright eyes. It's so cool!
How big is the statue?
The statue is roughly about a good 20 feet tall.
Mm.
So it's a big-ass statue, but you can tell it's very... Well, ironically enough, it's not worn out. It just looks cast aside. Like, there's clearly, like, stuff growing on top of it. There's stuff that's, like, still covering it, like the sand. But it doesn't look damaged. It just looks like it was cast aside.
Should we clean it off?
Altair, you're the religion person.
Religion.
That was a
Religion
Sitka
person.
mistake.
It's in character. Why not? Altair is not. Altair is a +0 to religion. He's a paladin. He's not a follower of a god. His god is whatever. Yeah, vow he made.
His god is whatever. His god is whatever gave him the DPS he so deviously craves.
True.
The god of bunks.
Yeah, give me damage.
God, a bonk.
I mean,
I actually have a god like that in my
Altair
campaign.
does have a decent history, I guess, but I don't know if he has any idea of what.
My religion is shit. I'll do it.
My religion is shit. Let me try.
It's a +4. What?
That's decent.
Oh, why is my religion a +4? The fuck?
Do you have intelligence?
No, I have a +1. Oh, I guess I just never changed it back because I didn't fucking need to change it back because I don't use religion often.
Well, it's up to you if anyone even wants to roll religious checks, because
I guess I'll roll for the sake of rolling, because Altair might know something about it.
I mean, it's a big fuck off demon looking thing.
True.
Better than me rolling with my +1.
No, it's worse. Altair is a +0.
Oh, no, hold. I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. You got it.
I
Ha!
have a +5 religion. Why is that?
Because,
I
Is your
finally
intel-
looked.
is your intelligence 20?
No, it's 12.
Do you have proficiency in religion?
I do.
That's
My
My
Why?
intelligence is 10.
Hey, you're right there with Altair.
Just mine is 12 too.
Just because you're not the smartest in the group
Ooh.
doesn't mean you're the dumbest in the group.
Hence
go.
the natural 20 I rolled, by the way. I
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah,
Facts.
that was never verbalized. But
So, Vita, ironically enough, you do hear some of the spirits talk about this guy. Apparently he actually went missing. Apparently he's supposed to be the guy that judges the souls, but for a while now they haven't seen him.
Huh.
And Altair, yeah, you remember hearing basically how apparently this demon is so destructive. At one point, he basically turned all of hell cold.
Hey, that's my thing.
And then he decided to respark it because he was in particularly mad at one spirit for refusing to stay in hell.
okay, nightmare.
Yeah, that was the one story that kind of stuck with you. Froze all of hell, then decided, you know what? Nah, I'm pissed.
So, should we clean it off or?
I don't know.
I'm going to roll something for halt here because I feel like this is a weird like. I think. Yeah, why not? I think we should at the very least.
All right. And Durin will go over and start like carefully cleaning away the greenery and the sand.
As you guys actually do clean him up, surprisingly, he's, like I said, he's still intact, but now he at least looks not as filthy as before. It's a nice job.
You know what? Zolas would do this. I don't mind. It's not much, and the others are probably going to be a little mad at her because they can be seen as wasteful. But I imagine they're making like a small little offering for them in terms of they're leaving like one of their treats that they make, and just leaving it on, like leaving like in front of the altar, so in front of the statue.
Okay, I got you. That being said, oh my god, you have no idea what you've just done! You literally just made an offering to the devil! But this is actually gonna be funny. Zolos, do me a large-ass favor. I want you to roll a D100. And I want you to remember this has to do with the offering you gave. Okay?
Nice.
I know. That being said, oh my god. I was like, oh, they're just gonna clean them up and that's not gonna be too much. Then you said, I'm gonna leave a treat. I'm like, oh no, that's actually an offer. Oh no. Just roll the D100 for me, please. And,
Looking away.
okay, that's awesome. Okay, not yet. I could spare myself another day. Alright, just remember that for later. Like, I'll even type it for you.
God! Jesus Christ!
Alright, there we go. Yeet.
Anymore.
Anyways, Zolos is I'm kidding.
Can't quite hear
Sounded
you.
off. Night.
Huh?
There we go.
Your mic was a little weird for a second.
Oh yeah, because I just disconnected and reconnected, dude. Sorry about that.
Are you though? Are you really?
Alright, but yeah, Zolos, you don't know why, but as you guys are about to leave, you decide to turn to see if the treat got eaten by an animal or something, but the treat is gone already. As you guys start, as you guys start going away.
I just imagine like and Zolos it just kind of left it there, just because no one deserves to go hungry in the world they live in, and even if it's just like the idea of it, they turn around, it's gone, and just like immediate curiosity, but just a matter of
We meet this guy later, and it's just to Zolos.
just putting that to the back of their mind for now.
Well, I was just gonna say that I'm a huge fan.
I was gonna kill you, but that tree was damn good.
You know-
Cookies! Yay!
You know, I was gonna fucking rip your intestines open and choke you out with them, but damn, that cookie was nice.
I will say the reason I asked why like how tall the statue was because if it was low enough that I was gonna put Vita on its shoulders.
Just take a quick picture for the family photos.
Yeah.
Oh damn, that'd be adorable.
And this is that time we visited the demon statue.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the time that Zolo's accidentally summoned the portal to hell.
As you do.
And this was the time that Vita basically finally met her god. Oh, and this was the time that Altair met their god at the same town. Oh, this was also the same time that Catherine met their god. Oh wait, that's just me, sorry. So
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's like you know.
anyways.
Cat yields to no one. In this
Alright.
universe, at least.
Alright, people, roll your survival check since it's about to be like you're about to start running low on resources around this time.
You
Plus
can't
5.
make me. I'm gonna roll it.
Am
Give
I
me a
still
minute.
full or do I need to eat soon?
I
What?
I put it in the wrong place. I put it in the wrong place.
I got a 6. I think we broke him.
Yeah, that happens from time to time.
Is it
What the
in
hell did I miss?
I can't
Win.
Tasha's hideous laughter. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, that's the spell you took?
Zolo's
Sorry.
Yo, if it works on, if it can work on God, it can work on anyone.
Yeah.
Zolo's tried rolling the fucking dice in RD.
didn't realize
Amazing.
It's wonderful.
I didn't realize it was still on the DMs and not in rolls. Also lucky. There we go.
Oh yeah.
I fucking can't.
Durin, you're near.
Uh-huh.
You're near Zolo.
Take a second.
So.
Give yourself a second.
Yo, Sound, you need to get your shit together before the audience makes you hydrate.
As someone who very regularly gets caught in giggle fits like this, I understand. Take your time.
Yeah.
It's usually Zolo's too, but now I feel it. You know the truth, you bitch. Every time you laugh, I have to rev my engine. I'm revving the engine like I'm ready to win a NASCAR race.
Oh god, it's spreading.
I did nothing wrong.
Oh god.
Yup. Oh fuck no!
How we doing tonight? How we doing here?
Yup. Fucking.
Is this real life?
Or is it just fantasy?
Caught in
I'm
a
in a
landslide.
landslide.
No escape from reality.
It went down the wrong pipe.
Don't die.
Open
Don't die.
your eyes. Look up to the sky.
I can't see. I can't see. My eyes are closed.
Deep
Holy,
breaths.
holy fuck. Oh my
Good?
god. I saw nothing but darkness for 5 seconds. Oh god. My eyes now went open. Oh. Oh my god.
You okay, buddy?
I'm fine.
You alright?
Oh, why are you telling me to hide you? Because the...
You sound like a thirsty bitch. What you want?
Oh my god. Oh god, so many.
Take your sippies.
I'll say I'm actually slightly lightheaded. Oh god.
Just breathe for a second. We'll be here.
Now what are you?
Okay, this is a weird question that I have to now ask because I'm narrowing down my options.
Yeah.
What is the aesthetic of some of these abilities when taken by a paladin? Because my current competition includes Dark Augmentation from Bloodhunter, so you know, Witcher, whatever. Let's see, Crimson Rite, which is Hemocraft and Blood Magic and lightning based, or probably for Haltir, or for Warlock, Mystic Arcanum. Also, yeah, Mystic Arcanum, most likely Tasha's Otherworldly Guise, which is become an angel for a bit. Or a devil. Either work. Like, because here's the thing, right? Aesthetically, I'm drawn to Warlock, both because it's good, but also because Tasha's Otherworldly Guise is really sick for a paladin. But even then, it's like, Tasha's Otherworldly Guise also gives you an extra attack if you're a caster. Which is the big draw, is like, for the next 10 minutes, you're a martial. But it's also like, yeah. So, what would these look like on Haltir?
Carl, I feel like, because it is the Blood Hunter stuff. Does it have to be bloody?
True.
No, like I'm asking.
The Dark Augmentation one, no, it's mostly like blood magic has infused you and you can be like get stronger because of it. It's very Witcher adjacent.
Well, that one could have your veins glow or something.
Oh, I hate how much I love that. The more power Haltir gets, the scarier he looks, in my opinion. Like, not in a bad way, but like in a, you know, paladin
A
way.
losing your humanity kind of way.
Kind of, but also in like the, you know, the final like vengeance paladin features where it's like avenging angel and it's like, oh god. He's not
Very
even a
nice.
vengeance paladin, but yeah. Especially because my two options right now are Warlock and Bloodhunter. Like,
Both are good.
yeah. Hold on, let me go back and recheck Wizard because I'm pretty sure I already kind of wrote it off, but I want to make sure that I'm not stupid.
I forgot what we're doing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Statue.
My head... Statue.
Demon statue. Zolos left a treat. You pulled Zolos into a different call. And now the treat is gone. And we were gonna head out.
Did I notice any of that shit?
You were kind of focusing on driving the Iron Worm. God.
I didn't go to check on the thing?
No, you did. It's just you didn't check afterwards after everyone cleaned it.
Huh? I have a passive perception of 31. I didn't see shit.
How the fuck did you? Nope.
No, here's the thing. There's a reason why only Zolos noticed it.
I'm not arguing. I just wanted to make sure.
Trust me. I know about the fact that you're double digit starting with a number 3 looking ass over here. I know. And
Give it to me.
I cannot hide shit from you. This is the only time. So that means Zolos fucked up.
Magic bullshit, go!
Let's see.
Magic bullshit, go!
Oh god. I
In
swear,
that case,
I swear, every time someone pulls into my streams and they're just like, "Gee, I heard about this night sound guy. I wonder what he's like." Us dying.
So I don't know. I started blasting.
Anyways, Elmo started blasting. Bam! Oh god, I'm surprised I can do high pitched again. I don't even know if that was good.
That was actually really good.
Yeah.
Dumb.
honestly, I'm looking at it.
Alter's
Yeah,
so
'cause
hyper focused on this.
Yeah, Crimson Right is cool and more damage, which is fun. Like, I could do the... Haltier is already Master of all elements. And I could just add an extra D8 to all of it. But also, I take that D8 and I can't reduce it, and it's like... Yeah. I think, currently, Dark Augmentation is the best option, because the other one gives me a flying speed of 40 feet, but Dark Augmentation increases my speed by 5, so it's a loss of 5 feet. Also, it's permanent. And as cool as it is to have Haltier go full, like, angel mode for a bit, it's only lasts a concentration for a minute, and is mostly for casters anyway. So, I'm gonna send the... This is the Nightmare, because Haltier already has an insane bonus to all of these. He gets a +4 to these, because you said Humocraft is the, spellcasting mod. So he has a speed of 35 feet now. Which is
Hey,
really good,
that's half
honestly.
of mine. Good shit.
I mean, it's better because as a paladin, yeah, he's also kind of landlocked. Like,
Yeah,
weirdly,
that's why I said, hey, that's half of mine. Good shit.
Let's see.
I wasn't trying to be a dick. I mean
Oh, no,
it.
I know. Let's see. Plus... It says +4 magic bonus to that. +4 magic bonus to that. +4 magic bonus to that on my character sheet. I'm gonna take a picture of my saving throws now. Oh yeah. You said that was there a secondary effect that I missed besides the free class feature, or was there
That
another
was the
thing?
secondary effect.
Okay, what was the primary?
You get a free feat, but the secondary effect was that it has to be from a
Oh, I get a
class.
free feat too.
No.
Oh,
You got a free
no,
feat, but it was from a class.
You made it sound like there were 2 effects.
Oh, that's my bad.
Not.
Oh, okay, cool. So
I'm-
I'm not missing anything.
No. Essentially,
Got
the
it.
thing was you get a feat. I should have probably said this better. You get a feat, but it has to be from a class.
Got it. So yeah, okay. Got it.
That makes it sound different.
That makes more sense, yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm not missing anything. Got it. Then yeah, Haltier... I mean, the only save he has that's mediocre is Int, and that's like rare and psychic damage, usually. They're usually very bad if you fail them, though, so, you know, one weakness.
The one weakness of Altair asked what 2 + 2 was. Ask Jin the same question, he'll tell you it's 5. Confidently. Oh god.
So Haltier just is going, you know, full-on Witcher mode, I guess, because dark magic in his blood.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Toss a coin to your Witcher, fellas.
Master of all elements, also glowing blood.
Also, this is kind of scary if you think about it like this. Altair, technically speaking, you are the only human, proper human, not halfling. Human.
Yeah.
There used to be you and Jin. Now it's just you have tiny vampire, well, Dampire, sorry, fluffy cat, and
Dampy.
even somehow fluffier bull.
Am I really that fluffy?
I mean, your cat. You eventually gets fluffy with this kind of thing. Also, I never checked your guys' survival checks. That is my bad. I was trying to mention this entire time. Durin, because you are near Zolos, doesn't something happen because of Nat 1s?
Uh,
Oh, yes. Reroll that bitch.
Halfling luck.
Well,
What
bountiful
they?
luck.
Bountiful luck. So, because
What are we
anyone
rolling
within...
for?
Durin, because you rolled a Nat 1, if you're near Zolos, you are able to re-roll a Nat 1.
I'm gonna re-roll the nat 1. Thanks, Zolos.
You know, aka why I am called the Lucky Charm, because yeah, there is no Nat 1 fails when I'm around.
That's
Yeah,
a
this is
lot
why
better.
Oh yeah,
What are we rolling for?
It was survival. You know, because
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
let me
are
roll
about to run out
survival.
of food and water in a moment.
Already? Damn.
Yeah, it's about a week travel, and you didn't have enough
Got
left.
Fair enough. I don't need investigation where we're going.
Where we're going, we don't need no roads. Off a cliff? Exactly. Wait.
Bruh. Okay. Boop. What?
There we go.
That's one of my worst survival rolls ever.
So here's the
14.
Darren. So the thing is, Vita, you have enough to survive, so you don't have to worry.
Woo.
But Darren, Zolos, and Altair, you three are confidently surviving. Zolos, you're barely doing it because you're making sure everyone else eats, including your boy. But you're barely able to scrape by. Meanwhile, Catherine, you thought you'll be fine. You've done stuff like this before. It should be okay. Then your body is so not used to not getting fresh water in a while that your body starts to gain a point of exhaustion. Which is
Ow.
sad. Because guess what? You finally reached the
Yeah.
next town.
Oh. Oh, that means we're where the Wyman is. I can take away that. How many days did it take?
I'm sorry. When you said the Womans, that confused me. Hold on.
The spell weaver, or I forget her name off the top of my head.
Matilda.
Matilda, right? We're there, right?
Yeah, you're there.
Okay. Did it take 5 or 6 days?
It took, surprisingly 5 days.
Okay, so that's 75, which means we are down to 175 gold.
Mhm.
No, 165.
Oh, there you go, yeah. So, yeah,
Okay.
as you guys are getting off to basically go to the underground, Durin has basically never been outside from their usual area, right? Durin?
One more time for me, please.
You've never been outside proper from your quote-unquote home.
Not really, not yet.
So, like, a lot of this stuff is still new to you. Like, a lot of places.
Oh yeah. He's from the boonies.
Yeah. So, as soon as you basically see where these people have stopped, this is like a very scarce-looking town at first. But then you guys see them going to what looks to be something in the ground, and looks like a giant panel as they open it up. As you see, they're starting to head down it. I'm assuming Darren would follow, since, you know.
Yep, he's just following everybody around.
As you're going down, and you realize this is an underground bunker that these guys have gotten into. And as soon as you're the last one, the thing automatically closes.
Oh, don't like that.
And as you see, there's an elevator, which you don't know what it is, but the best way to put it is you just see a box that has a. So this is like one of those old elevators, you know, the one where it's basically like instead of having like walls, they have like fences to prevent people from falling in.
Durin is liking this situation less and less as it continues on.
Yeah, because
Going underground? No. Unnatural. Bad. Door closed behind us? Can't get out. Worse. Weird box with fences? He wants out. He does not want to go in there anymore.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, everyone's already going to this elevator.
Durin's just standing there. He's not going any further. He's just standing there.
You guys kind of just see Durin kind of standing there.
Something the matter?
I don't know what we're doing down here, but this ain't right. Can't see the sky or nothing. We're all trapped down in here. I don't like it.
If
Like
you
how-
do not wish to join us here, you could stay at the Onyx Warren.
I don't know if I'm supposed to go with y'all or not, but so this don't feel right.
Up to you.
As you guys are chit-chatting, you see the door open up again, and you guys see a familiar kobold. Hello, I hope I am pronouncing this right. Kaidoki? Dokaya?
Okay, hey Kage.
Oh, okay, you know this person. Okay.
Yeah.
Kage. I almost said karage because of the karage fried chicken in Japan, which is good shit, by the way. I was thinking Cage from Naruto. By the way, this is the kobold you guys see. The same kobold from before.
He's adorable. I love him.
For everyone else, you recognize him as the kobold who was basically doing trades. As he's like coming down from the ladder, as he's like, "Oh, it's you guys again. Who's the friend?"
Are they referring to Durin?
Yeah, they're referring to Durin.
This is Durin, a new friend of ours.
He's a big guy. Just for reference and comparison, it's like this guy is fucking tiny. He's actually kind of, I forgot, was he like slightly bigger than Zolos? I forgot.
I'm not sure.
I remember this, sadly. He was.
Oh yeah, he's only bigger than you by a couple inches.
Oh no.
Yeah, but essentially he's like looking up to see this big ass fucking minotaur, and he's like, well, he can fit in there. I mean, this thing has been able to hold an entire like crate full of gold at one point, so I mean, it shouldn't be too hard.
None the rest of you concerned about any of this?
No. This is actually where a lot of us, go to do trading. It's to protect us from bandits.
I'm trying to figure out how to roleplay Durin having claustrophobia.
No.
He
No,
is of the
baby.
plane He is of the plains and the desert and the wide open space, and he's a big boy, and he's closed in now, and he didn't like it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You kind of see like him seeing how you're like a little worried about this. Like he could see it visibly on you. Like despite everyone else seeing kind of like a big ass bowl, he can see under Durin's hair floof that's covering his
You
eyes.
see under the fangs.
Yeah. He sees under the bangs. He's like, "Oh, you're not like used to like tight spaces, huh?"
No, sir.
It's okay. I understand. If you want, we can basically do. Here, not a lot of people do this, but we can take the stairs. It's a lot more open, and you don't have to worry about it. I know some people don't like the box. It's a little too cramped.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll even come with you. Makes it easy for you too.
All right.
Alright. You guys go on down. I'll meet you in like 10 minutes, I guess. He says Durin, as you see the stairway, it's a lot more open, essentially. In fact,
Small sigh of relief.
Yeah. Like, this is essentially used to move, like, heavy, large cargo. Like, when the elevator can't fit everything, they put this in here in case some people, need to, like, lug something even bigger than what they can fit.
Very nice.
Yeah, so this is, like, essentially of you walking down a very large hallway to the point where even if there was, like, 3 of you, you can't touch the walls. So, yeah. While Durin's being led down, you guys are just going to the 3rd floor. And after a few minutes after waiting for Durin, at this point, you notice the kobold got tired, so he's just kind of resting on the top of your head.
Yeah, once he got tired, I started carrying him.
Yeah, okay, that I was like, I didn't know if you were going to notice since he's so fucking small.
Durin pays attention to the littles. He doesn't want to step on them or have anybody get hurt.
Yeah, but as soon as you get down, you notice that the area that these guys were mentioning is a lot more open than you were expecting for an underground area. Like, it looks like a fake sky above, even. As you see, essentially, rows and rows of what looks to be like stalls, tents, other people with tiny sand gliders. You see so much stuff going around as people left and right are doing trades for money, gold, sorry, brain farted 3 times, for gold, weaponry, armor, food even. As he's like, "Oh, thanks for helping me, buddy. I'm not used to climbing all those stairs." As he, like, gently hops off you.
Thank you, too. Appreciate it.
No problem. But, welcome to the city, of Cressel here. Biggest trading capital you'll ever see. And don't worry too much about, not liking closed in box like that. Honestly, it took a lot of us to get used to it. But it's really nice. Just don't force yourself to write it, okay?
I'll take your word for it.
Go. Also, here's your friend, safe and sound. To be fair, I think I was more safe in sound with them next to me. So, yeah. You have fun exploring the city now, friend. I'm gonna go ahead and get my payments. He says as he grabs his sand glider and starts walking away.
Goodbye.
Right. I guess we have to determine what do we need most to buy, I suppose.
Well, here's the thing. You guys were here to meet Matilda.
Yep.
You can do
But
trades
also
But while
to
we're
fuck
here,
around.
yeah.
Yeah, while you're here, you might as well do some trades too, but, So you guys can decide that for if you want. Like, you got plenty of time. As I do a quick stretch. Oh, I feel all my back's finally popping.
The best feeling.
Oh, it feels like I just became a roll of bubble wrap. Oh.
Here's how you know I'm old. Sometimes I think about one time I cracked my back really good, and I wish it was still that day. I remember that shit.
I am fortunate enough to be rather limber, so my
What the
back
hell am
doesn't
I
really
gonna
hurt
go
me that
through when
much.
I get older.
You say this like you're not that far away from it.
You hit roughly 30, the warranty runs out, and everything starts breaking down.
I'm 22.
No,
I got a bit of time.
You know,
Not as much as you think.
technically,
Mid-20s,
not at all.
you'll start feeling the
Technically-
effects early.
yeah, technically, on your 20th birthday is when you start developing DLCs, as I like to call them. And each year after that, until you're 25, you get an additional DLC. And these DLCs are not great.
They're buggy as
Like
fuck.
right now, you're dealing with one. Your wisdom tooth bothering you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, my bad. No, that's a different friend. I'm very tired.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't have wisdom teeth.
Oh, that's even better. So
Those
that's
were
one less thing you have to
pulled from
worry
my
about.
skull.
So here's the thing. I have my wisdom teeth, but my doctor told me that because they are actually healthy, they do not need to be removed.
Oh, lucky
As long
you.
as it's
You're
not
one in like
impacted
1,000
or
people.
affecting anything,
Yeah.
you can keep them.
I'm also somehow the luckiest person alive because back then I'll be so blunt with you. Back then I was so bad at maintaining brushing teeth because there'd be some days when I was a kid and teenager to wake up and be like, I don't want to fucking do anything. Not even like to
Yeah, no,
brush.
we all have days like that.
Yeah, and so I thought that would affect me as an adult, and apparently they were like, yeah, no, your teeth are perfectly fine. It just has some plaque buildup. Wait, no cavities? No cavities. Actually, no cavities, period. Nothing of the sorts.
Yeah, I never had cavities.
I didn't for a long time, and then one time in college, I went for my, your twice-a-year visit, and they did the X-ray, and they went, "Oh, you have like 8 cavities, and they're all between your teeth, which is how you never noticed." And I said, "I was here 6 months ago, and y'all said nothing was happening," and they said, "Well, you got them now."
Terrible.
Yeah. But yeah, it's also funny because my family were so sure I also needed braces because they thought my teeth. Because here's the thing, I was born with 3 overgrown teeth, 1 in between 2 teeth, and then 2 that just got lopsided. So every time I bite something, it leaves a weird mark. But it's not too noticeable unless you like very closely look into my teeth, which I don't know why you're doing that in the first place, unless you're gonna kiss me. So fuck off. Thank you for no one responding. I was scared. So when they looked at my teeth, they were just like, yeah, no, nothing's wrong with them. They're just slightly overgrown. What about the need for braces? And they straight up told me, first of all, your wisdom teeth are in your mouth. We would have to remove those first, because otherwise it'll just cause more damage than good. Second, even if we did remove your wisdom teeth, then gave you braces like a few months afterwards, it would do nothing. It would actually probably be more harm than good to give you braces. Because then your mouth would have to readjust to everything, and if you basically lost a tooth, then your whole mouth is fucked. I basically gave my version of it, but there was more medical terminology for it. They said it was so not worth it for me to get braces that it's proper to just not get them at all. And since my wisdom teeth don't properly need to be removed, I just don't need braces. They suggested teeth shaving, but considering the fact on how much shaving would be needed done, they said it's probably better as if not to do anything. So yeah, that's the dumb reason why I never got braces as a teenager or adult.
I had braces. I have a permanent retainer on my bottom teeth. I had my wisdom teeth removed. I had a retainer I was supposed to sleep in every night, but I lost it when I was in college, so I don't got that anymore.
And hence the permanent retainer.
Oh, that's on the bottom. The one I was supposed to sleep in
The
was
one
on the top
okay.
because I had an overbite.
Ah.
And then at one point I tried one of those mouth guards you get from like the pharmacy.
Grind guard?
Yeah, grind guard, and I don't know how I screwed it up, but I somehow screwed it up so bad that I think I messed my teeth back up again.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh no. Are you? Does your mouth hurt when you close it, or?
It just doesn't line up the way it used to.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
It's my own fault. No, remember, kids, don't lose your retainer that the dentist gives you. Don't do that.
Also, I would like to say this because this popped up as soon as you said that. My community goal is already 50% of the way there, and it hasn't even been 4 days. It hasn't even been a week.
Community goal? What's the community goal?
Basically, if you all give like 5,000 community points, then I play a Twitch interactive game that everyone is able to interact with.
I help.
Points? Like channel points?
Yeah.
Yeah. I help.
Hold on.
Yeah, because eventually I'll do a stream where chat is able to influence the what the fuck?
Helping.
The community
I can't
goal
donate
is...
more, damn it.
No, because you all finished it.
What did you do? Wait,
Say-
what?
Alright, Altair, what's the random line I'm saying?
Oh, I see. It was a specific thing to contribute. Well, we got there anyway.
Yeah, but
I was going to throw 10,000 channel points at it.
what's the random line?
I honestly didn't have one. I was just thinking of furthering the community goal. Let's see. I got nothing if any of you have suggestions.
Because remember, I choose the voice, you just basically choose the line.
Yeah.
Have him say that we all get a level up and an extra feat.
So true. You have the ability to cast Wish now.
Everyone can cast Wish at will as many times as they want.
For 1 nanosecond. Go.
I can talk pretty fast.
I mean, you guys already wasted your time like 10,000 times.
True.
So, what am I saying?
you
Altair?
can- Okay. Let's see. Why not? This will give you do whatever you voice you want, but I want the the tragedy of Dark Plagueis the Wise, please.
Yo, can you
Hold
type?
on.
Can you type that for me?
Hold on. I need to find the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Here, I need to find the.
I just found it on Wikipedia if you want.
Just because
I
I
need to
don't
find the.
remember it off the top of my head.
Here. Here's the full thing. You don't have to go do the full thing, but I'll put it in Sans General.
Got you.
This is the full thing, but it's also if there's responses. Hold on, let me edit the get Anakin's lines out of here. Yeah. You're not here.
Alright, I'll do like half of it.
And
Just to make it fair, because that's a lot.
here, I'll delete the unnecessary stuff.
Got you.
And That's the actual fair. Why
Did
not?
you ever hear the tragedy of the Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise. He could use the Force to influence the midichlorians. How do you pronounce that?
Midichlorians.
Damn, on the ball,
Yes.
thank you. The midichlorians to create life. He had such knowledge of the dark side, he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. He became so powerful, the only thing he was afraid of was, well, losing his power. Which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. It's ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself.
Amazing.
In other words, according to all laws of aviation, a bee cannot properly. But yeah, so do you guys want to meet Matilda first, or do you guys want to like? God, I don't have to decide which game to. I'll make it a Twitter post later about that.
In terms of shopping, there's like one quick item on my mind, because Haltier, despite being like this level, has 2 attunement slots that he just hasn't used. And that is a Cloak of Protection.
Well, I was also gonna ask, do you guys want to like go to Matilda first or buy shit first?
Yeah. I was saying, yeah, the only thing I want would be really quick, but otherwise, if we're gonna do like a longer shopping session, we should do Matilda first.
I save my money for Matilda.
Got it, Matilda then.
He immediately
No,
agreed.
no, no.
He agreed to the wife, not wife.
I will bonk you.
Hee. You cannot.
You think I won't?
Hold on, let me get the fuck
I
down.
will
there,
find
guys.
where you live.
You might want to be careful. He'll get the frying pan.
Hold on, let me get the fuck
I
down.
have the chocolate.
Motherfucker, did you threaten a Hispanic with the chancla?
Yes.
He did.
Because I. What?
Si quieres saber algo, pendejo.
Puta mama.
Si quieres saber algo, cuando tú le dices algo de mierda de eso, yo tengo solo una cosa si puede hacer con tú. Solo una. Y se llama y solo. Y si caes en su mierda, yo le voy a llevar. Excuse me.
My mama's.
I went full Spanish on him. Only a few people understood what shit I said.
I know I'm gearing to learn Spanish because of my job, but I'm not that quick of a learner. Slow down.
Nah, suffer. I told you he'd whip out the frying pan.
By the way, was the clap audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
I reacted to it because I just knew I was getting smacked.
A fear.
Alright, so.
Yeah, I think we all determined that. Yeah,
We're going to
Matilda,
Matilda.
I think.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I just found it funny because whenever I speak Spanish, my whole brain just shuts off for a second afterwards.
Gotta reboot.
Yeah. But yeah, Durin, you're just following these guys somewhere.
Yep.
As next thing you know, you see them in front of a wall, which you're concerned with, until you then hear opening as somehow a door opens as these guys know how to be able to get in. And Durin, as you're looking inside, you see what's the equivalent of a magical library. Books flying everywhere, a magical table on the bottom, what looks to be a large cataclave of magical items around. And you see on a chair this interesting lady, this one elven woman who looks like she hasn't slept within any timeline at all.
Lies. She sleeps more often than anyone in this timeline.
No, this time you actually see bags under her eyes.
What the fuck? What?
As she turns to stare at all of you, as she's like, hi. Oh, you got a new guy. Hold on. She's like, quickly grabs a potion bottle and like chugs it like if it was an energy drink. Okay, I'm like, hi everybody.
Is that good for you, ma'am?
Trust me, that is the closest thing I can get to coffee in this world. It has this...
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I just had to pull a lot of all-nighters to make sure the city was protected. I swear that lord from a Sphinx is a bastard, and I was told to assist Penelope a little bit, and my god, that guy is endless. I don't know how he doesn't sleep. But I should be okay. As you see her like stand up, and you ever see someone who slouches for the rest of their entire life and just crack their back for the first time?
Yes.
That's her.
Me.
You feel,
Me.
you see her crack her back, and it looks like a conclave of fucking popping.
Oh, dear God. It sounds like dolphins singing.
Pretty much. It pretty much sounds like dolphins singing. So she's like, okay, so how can I help you today? Right, I also should introduce myself to your new friend there. My name is Matilda. I am what we call a magical spell weaver. If you have any influence with magic or would like to have any influence with magic, let me know. I know how to twist spells into any variation, as well as work with any magical essences you have. She says as she raises her arm up, and then you see like her wince a little bit because you hear another bone crack. She like adjusts herself proper.
Nice to meet you, Miss Matilda. Durin. I don't know much about magic, but I know when things don't feel right. And I know stuff that ain't right happens sometimes when I get too mad.
Oh. Wait, then that must mean... She then, like, kind of, after shakes your hand, she kind of does a little flick, and you see, like, a little glyph of magic on your head as she's like, oh, you're a barbarian. A sort of person who utilizes strength through their anger. But it seems like you got infected by a strange case of magic. Interesting. I never see your kind as often. Most of them are, like, big, strong, hitty with a stick kind of barbarians. It's interesting.
I'm big and I think I'm strong and I hit stuff with this stick. And he holds up the maul.
Oh yeah, that's a very metally stick. But yes, essentially, I do see that you do have some potential to understand magic. You know, let me see something, if you don't mind. Do you mind if you show me your hand real quick?
All right. Holds his hands out.
She takes a look at your hand, and then she's like, you see her kind of like doing like the thing with most spiritual mediums who like feel for the lines in your hand, but instead of like, fake psychics, you see essentially the lines in your hand glow as she fiddles with it a little bit. And then next thing you know, she like claps your hand a little bit and says, hopefully that helps a little bit for you. So here's the thing, Darren.
Mm-hmm.
You've now also gained an interesting ability when you rage. Based on your magic surges, depending on which section of numbers you get, you gain an additional d6 of damage dice type. So if you roll 1 to 5, you get a d6 of fire. Basically 6 through 10, or 6 through 11. No, it's 6 through 10. 6 through 10, you basically get ice damage. You get 11 through 15, you get lightning damage, and if you get the final ones, aka 16 through 20, brain stopped for a second again. I hate that. You get acid damage. I will write that down for you.
Thank you.
I like how I'm expecting Durin's voice and then I just forget sometimes.
Wait, are you talking or? Hold on, I can't hear. If you are, hold on.
I-
Is it quiet for everyone?
I was just sitting.
Yeah, nothing was really
Oh,
going
okay.
on.
Got it.
Yeah, no one was talking.
Yeah, they
Oh,
were.
all right.
Ice. 11 through 15. And 16 through 20. There you go. I call it search sparks.
Thank you.
No problem. But yeah, as you do that, you do feel like you did get a little more assistance with your chaos in your magical abilities.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Do feel free to talk to me if you ever wish to even learn spells if you can't properly cast them, or alternate other abilities of yours. Speaking of, I noticed that one of you, I noticed that you guys did as requested. I was able to sense it. She says as she shows you what looks to be a minor illusion imagery of the oasis that you guys dealt with. So, I wanted to help out in my own way. And so I wanted to see if that flower would enhance any of the vegetation life there. I didn't know how properly it worked, but I knew it had something to do with the temples. And so when you left the flower there, it increased vegetation and life properties of that land.
Is that why the fruit were present?
Oh yes. And from what I can see, it's an oasis, so it probably only had coconuts. And the water probably wasn't even wouldn't have ran if it wasn't for that. But I don't know how much of it did. All I could see is like little dots here and there. I don't really know what those are. Points to fruits.
Coconuts, pineapples, bananas.
Okay, So I figured out the water was running, but I didn't figure out these fruits. I don't usually eat too many fruits, especially nowadays.
Why does that not surprise me?
Matilda's essentially your average college student.
Damn.
Or underpaid, very important employee at big company.
Or basically the IT specialist who has to live on site.
Literally who I'm talking about.
But yeah, it's interesting because I didn't expect it to do that much, but it's good to increase vegetation life. I'll definitely see if I can create another one in the future. But for now, a promise was a promise. Let's see, who did I promise that to the most? You! Points to Zolos. She starts walking to you, and then she's like, asked to hold her back a little bit before cracking it a bit. Okay, let's do this, sweetie. Put your hand on the table.
Following instruction.
She's following instructions. Zolos, what was the thing you said you wanted help with? Like, what was the specific thing?
That was the thing. She wanted help. To start to actually start making her mind stronger, strong enough to actually start handling memories better. But also, like she said before, dealer's choice.
Alright, dealer's choice. We're gonna upgrade a natural feature of yours. And you're a ranger, so we're gonna make this extra fun.
Oh shit.
So, as soon as you touch the table, you then feel something interesting with you. You're feeling as if it feels as if your natural abilities become more and more in tune with you. Almost as if you're becoming more aware of nature. And it becomes so present that it starts to affect you a lot more interesting. So, here's the thing. Remember your hunter sense? It goes from hunter sense to something I like to call the primal hunter sense. So, let's talk about what the fuck this do. So, it doesn't cost an action to cast it anymore. It costs a bonus action.
Don't cry.
Wait, nah.
He stopped me already. I haven't even mentioned the best part, and so far this is to him the best part. May I continue, or do you need a minute?
Go ahead, keep going.
Ay, híjole. I broke another one. As you can see, Durin, I can casually just break people.
Yeah.
I broke Altair. I broke Zolos.
I'm not broken yet. That just kind of caught me off guard.
Just let me know when I can continue.
I said keep going.
So you can cast it as a bonus action. And the range is now 120 feet. It gets even
That's double
scarier.
what it was before, ain't it?
It's even scarier.
Yep.
You also get to choose 2 creatures you see instead of 1.
Oh.
How much would it cost for one of those, I wonder?
Else?
No. There's something else I wanted, and I was supposed to talk to Brixen, but I didn't get a chance.
Yeah, because here's the other thing. You know the usual divination magic would block this? No, that's gone now.
No, this is disgusting.
Oh, no, you're in business.
It's still
What in the full?
It's still, you can use this feature a wisdom modifier times a day and regain it after a short rest. So
Oh, baby.
yeah, Zolos is happy. I can tell. Zolos is basically fuck you and now fuck you too.
They are now the embodiment of, oh, I know your weakness. No, you don't. Just immediately points it out. How the fuck do you know that? I hate that. These eyes don't lie, bitch.
These eyes can tell you what the fuck you even ate last Tuesday. And it was crawfish boil, which, by the way, you didn't invite me, so you're extra dead.
Just like this matter of, it's just this matter of like, I just look at them. Your ass lies. What do you mean by that? You think I don't know? I didn't tell a soul about that. I don't need to. You don't need to say shit. No asses are that fat.
I can smell. I can hear. I can tell. You full of shit.
Literally.
But yeah, Zolos, that's the abilities upgrade. Pretty much nothing else pretty much changed about it. You just basically double up on certain things. And now you're literally just the equivalent of I know everything. The thing is, that was the one Zolos was promised. Everyone else, I forget. Did I promise something for everyone else as well? Oh, yes, I did. Zolos just wanted a specific thing instead of, like, money and shit. Everyone else, you see Matilda pop up a bag for each of you. As she gives you each 50 gold except for Zolos.
Non-disca!
As she looks over to all of you. Yeah, I hope that's good enough. I wish I had more, but honestly, I've been hoping to save some of it.
You mentioned being able to adjust, to alter class features.
Yes, I can. I gave Zolos the one for free because they asked for that, but roughly it costs about, depending on what capabilities you have and what capability you want it to be upgraded. Case in point, the higher level it is that you want to upgrade, the more expensive it's going to be.
I figured. I'm trying to think what I want to upgrade.
And trust me, I have different ones for each one, but also, it is 10 o'clock.
Oh shit,
Yes,
it is
it
10:03.
is.
Yo, we can talk about this next week. It gives me time to think.
Yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's session. I really had fun today.
Of course.
I really needed this after 2 weeks of D&D either being short or not happening. So I'm going to go ahead and start ending stream. So thank you all for watching. I will post on Twitter what the choices are going to be that you can torture me in. But for now, we're going to end stream here. So good night to everyone.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.